All right, so let's
What's riches?
do at least a
I guess
recap.
probably, yeah.
I think.
What?
This is why I won't get. I won't bring that into my life.
Oh, Alexa, I didn't want any of your help.
Google's
you
been more
sure?
helpful recently too, and I don't care for it. Stop it!
Doesn't know that one.
She doesn't know that.
She doesn't know that one.
It might,
Can't help
Are
us.
you doing this from your phone?
it
Or
might
is
actually be yours
She can't help us.
because you're
Oh.
connected to my Wi-Fi,
that's
and that's an
funny.
Amazon device
Ah,
It might
Nope.
be going through my tablet.
that's creepy.
because it can listen through that.
Oh shit.
I have accepted the fact that I have no privacy anymore. So just to explain it again, that's a Garistro.
Yeah.
That's a wall of fire. You're heading north right now, or you were heading south, and then this thing showed up, and that's why you're all facing that way.
Yeah.
Away from me is north. Towards me is
So
south.
we are here in terms of the capital. We were heading towards the hideout, which is right there. So if we're heading to the docks, we'd have to go.
We gotta
back
turn
this
around,
way.
yeah. I mean, presumably we're gonna try and fight this thing? I don't know how.
I'd rather
Nope.
not.
I'd rather
I don't
not.
know how.
But we're not. We're gonna book it out. We can't do it.
This is a lovely map, Cameron. I can't wait to run away from it.
Completely ruined it. We'll see if you can.
I can try.
Yeah, right.
There's a couple
Cast
things I
cause
can
fear
try,
and then
but-
run in the other direction.
So we use our one chance to try to summon the Arloso family.
No!
Takes 10
No,
minutes.
No, I know, I'm kidding. I'm
And
totally
you don't have enough
Yeah,
rupees.
we have to have like
We
an
summon
open
it, it
space
immediately
of like
sets on
60
fire.
feet,
300 feet.
300 feet.
You need a wide open space for the portal. Basically, just not in a city
Yeah.
is how that works.
We're gonna summon it over the open ocean at one point. 1 year from now, we'll find ourselves stranded in the middle of the ocean. We have rubies. We'll summon the house.
But then it only comes back where you were. So if you come back out, you'll just
Hopefully,
be in
we'll
the
learn
ocean.
something. We'll cut down some of the trees and make a raft.
All right,
forgot I have a
Of course,
wand.
we're safe.
Yeah.
now.
Sarah.
You have
a
try the
wand.
wand at least.
That is
You don't
your
know
mic.
what it does. It's not like
Please.
it can get much worse.
center of the chest.
Just before we do anything, does anyone have any qualms with me taking the wand?
No,
No,
not
No,
in the
I
slightest.
do
got
not
it.
want that.
Not in the slightest.
Agent of Chaos.
I
Have your Agent of Chaos.
And could you pass those tests?
Oh yes, I will need. Although I do have my good D20 with me today.
So center of the chest for the mic, and be sure to turn it on at the little
There's a
thing.
switch on it, yeah.
I'm still on.
Yep, we're all good.
Well, I guess I better get my dice out. Didn't think we were gonna be fighting, but
Well, we at least have to roll for initiative.
Initiative, yeah. It's like start of the battle, whether or not
Oh my goodness.
whatever
The
happens.
encounter is happening.
And it's called the Wand of Wonder, right?
The Wand of Wonder.
What
I
number are
thought
you,
you added
Sarah?
it already.
On the mic.
On the mic, there should be
No,
duct
I
tape
didn't
with a
because
little,
I didn't
number.
want to step on anyone's toes.
Okay, you're on.
oh god.
I'm on.
Yep. All right.
I'm always
Wait,
on.
what
So-
number am I? I'm number 2.
If you want cider, there's some in the fridge.
I do. I desperately do.
So,
So much.
welcome everybody
Hi.
to the Bone Arrow.
Indeed. You updated your background?
No, John updated my computer last night, and now nothing's turning on the way I want it to. And my background is a sand dune.
Oh.
It's the mountains
Curses,
of
John.
your homeland.
Yeah, that's what I did.
I
The
left that place.
mountains
I
of
don't
the
like it
desert.
anymore.
I was trying to be dramatic.
All right. So last time on Welcome to the Boneyard, you
It all
all
went to
were
shit.
in the midst of the fact, dealing with the fact that Hanthor Grunthype was murdered by somebody. Mm-hmm. You weren't too broken up about this, but it was a thing that you had to pay attention to. Especially since Nala and Win happened to be in the room where it happened.
The room where it
He's
happened.
so
the room
far
where
out
it
of our
happened.
range of things that are important right now, though. I was like, we should go find him. Now it's like, sorry.
So
Running in his direction.
after a little bit of searching around the room, you discover Win found some pieces of paper and letters.
And promptly forgot about
And
them.
probably forgot about them.
Yep.
And Nala snuck off back to go get Kieran. Win was discovered and held down by some guards. They went to get an inspector guy
It was really cool.
who was very young, and it was his first assignment, and so he was really cool with any help at all, including Kieran just bringing Hanthor's sort of essence back to his body so that they could just, ask him who killed him. He said that Grigax Roman killed him, and apparently that was that. You all went back out to finish your long rest. You did that. You then had the rest of the tournament to deal with. Mm-hmm. Many events happened, some of which went really well, some of which went less well. You did fight some frost salamanders who you killed in 12 seconds, which was mightily impressive.
Maybe we should try to fight this thing.
For everybody watching. And you could probably kill it.
They got their own special mini for this engagement. This thing's serious.
We should at least try.
Oh my god.
Get one round in and then run.
This is DM sympathizing. I will not stand for it.
So you had some events and whatnot. Grigax was nowhere to be found for a while. Eventually you did find him, or the guards did, and they captured him and dragged him off. He did sort of admit his guilt as they were dragging him off.
Sort of.
Yeah,
We're not
I
sure.
mean, yeah.
Kind of. Pretty much. Basically.
You also, I don't remember if this was when you found the note for the guards.
I
think that might have been 2 sessions
That was
ago.
prior.
The day before,
That was
yeah.
prior.
Regardless, you spoke with some more people about that, I think. You also spoke with Ben the Kid and Ben the Kid. He's actually a cowboy now.
He is now,
Kieran-
now that I adopted him.
Kieran has taken him under his wing.
He's my own. My kids have a bad history of dying, though,
You're
so
gonna
maybe
see
I
the
don't want
captain
them.
again. That's my son now. That's my daughter, and now my son.
All right. So you told Ben to, at the closing ceremonies, to go see Emily at the Ruined Horseshoe. And Emily basically sent a note saying, take care of this kid. We don't want him to get hurt and whatever the hell's going on. You also saw Jack use guns. That was cool. Kieran was pretty interested in them.
No, I'm enthralled.
And Jack did tell you where to go.
He sure did.
A person specifically in
Is that
Penchard.
you? No, you're good. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't unplugging itself. Yeah.
Is mine still going?
You're good. You're good.
Yeah, we're good. There's enough mics in this room that everybody's going to be picked up anyway.
Okay,
But it's
Right,
just going to be very clear on each of our individual tracks, which is going to be very nice. Oh yes, by the way, we have a new everybody's mics. Woo! Okay. After that, more events happened. We had already saved Nigel. That was last time, 2 times ago. You keep feeding him though, and he's getting pretty exhausted as time goes by. I'm trying to think of anything specific that happened before the closing ceremonies, actually, because I think you talked.
We
with
kinda
some-
I
roughed
talked to
it.
Jack
Yeah.
and gave him a message.
Right, gave him a message for Abby.
No, it wasn't for Abby.
Oh no.
It was for
The eye person.
yeah,
An eye for an eye.
Bora Rustbeard. That guy.
Oh him, yes.
Yeah, that guy.
Sorry, that happened.
That guy.
There's so much to keep
The
track
eye
of.
guy.
And then the closing ceremonies happened. The time you were all dreading, except you won. So after this,
We were
this
really dreading.
interestingly drawn out ceremony, because you were all dreading what was going to happen, so this just kept happening. You did win a Wand of Wonder and 5,000 gold. And then behind you,
Dumped into the haversack.
the castle exploded,
Got a lot of shit on me right
sending rocks flying into the air and just hordes of fiends pouring from underneath the castle. You did sort of eventually figure out what the warning was. Oh yes, you did do that. That's what you did. You did
and it worked great.
spell, and you got the hint that it was a warning that was previously given might come to fruition.
Right.
And we didn't figure it out until it happened.
And
Yeah.
but you
last
did
time
figure it
I
out.
used a divination tool, it also
It's the only time
really
somebody warned you.
kind of
Fine.
backfired, so I just need to stop doing that.
Well, God's a jerk.
I just need to stop trying to talk to her. It always bites me in the ass.
How did this bite you? Whatever. We'll move
Well,
on.
I don't have a level
The
4
world
spell
is
slot.
exploding.
That's how it bit me in the ass.
I'd say
I mean,
that's
it was
pretty
worth a
ass
shot, though. I
biting.
mean, it was a good
try.
idea, and it.
God just had a very clever answer.
Mostly
Well,
it just made us all nervous, even more so, because we were like, we should know. What?
All right. So it exploded. Everything went to shit.
Yep.
You did get proof that Johanna's an Aasimar. Everybody else did, because she started fighting a bunch of demons.
With her wings out.
And wings came out of her back. That was cool. Ernesto was at this performance too. He was somewhere.
I purposefully don't want to know.
Interestingly, Salvador was not at this performance. Mm-hmm. Or at the closing ceremony. I think. Whatever it is, it's happened now. Nor was Elena. That box was
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought Elena was there.
She was.
Yeah, 'cause I
she was
For
in
the
fight.
for the fight.
Fight,
for our fight on the second.
I just
day.
accidentally revealed other stuff. So
that we
you
didn't
now
already
know. Yeah. And you took off running along with all the other groups and the people that you had told about the exit from this little area. Lots of mages were getting killed anyway, and their walls were going down regardless. But you went out that area, and you grabbed Nigel on the way. And you sprinted out, and you were deciding to go to the ruined horseshoe because you wanted to go to the section underneath the ruined horseshoe, the safe house, because you could be safe there. But on the way there, amongst all the chaos and the terror around you,
Mephistopheles himself.
as you see,
blocking our
as you
path.
see, like many
Please is kinder.
hundreds of imps and weird fiends of all different kinds, hellhounds breathing fire into the houses and lighting everything up, people running scared everywhere. As you were getting relatively close, a huge monster, horned, massive, upright standing horned beast with hooves and massive claws started just bashing through houses and buildings around you and just took off and eventually noticed you and took off running towards you. Nala quickly cast a wall of fire, and that is what happened on previous sessions. So around you are hell.
Yep. Seems
That's
legit.
us. That's where we were going. This is where the monster is, in the middle, basically.
Yeah, so as soon as that happens, you cast the wall of fire. It's a dex save.
Yes.
Give me 1 second, my computer is dying.
Oh
That really makes, doing this really, really easy.
Really tough.
Give me one.
Yeah, do you need a charger?
No, it's charging.
Oh, okay.
It's just this is a really shit computer.
Ooh, this is serious music, y'all.
This is quite
Kind
the
of a lot.
Soundtrack.
Okay, while the computer's getting booted up, what's the game plan here? Are we engaging or are we
no. We
fleeing?
attack once and then run.
It's just gonna, but then it's gonna be focused on us, right?
Well, let's
it's
see.
aggro.
Let's see. Because if I can do some spells, if I get one out
Do a wand.
and it works,
All right, dex
well,
save, right?
I have one
Dex
that might
save
work
of
better than
15.
one.
Yeah, seriously.
It rolled an 18 plus 6.
It is.
Or crown of.
It's getting
Madness.
half.
Do you
And
have-
what about the imps?
My black.
Is it humanoid? Does this count as humanoid?
It's not, it's a fiend.
Okay. Yeah.
The imps are the brown ones.
Yes,
right?
the imps are the brown ones. Civilians are the white ones.
No guards are in play.
Nigel is leaning.
How many imps are in the two of them?
2.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a 4 plus 3. That doesn't make it. So the one on the, let's go with the one on the right, and then the one on the left, my left. 7 plus 3. So neither of them make it, but the Garistro makes it.
Oh shit!
Let me
What was
re-roll
that?
that one. 5d8, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22, 23, 24 points
24
of fire
points
damage.
of fire damage. What happens when they make their save?
It's half.
Half, so 24, 12. All right. I can't do math. So the imps are just immolated in this as this wall of fire erupts in a line across this street. The imps just whoosh, and
Save 2
burst into
civilians,
flame.
y'all. I feel good. Let's run.
Good for you.
Oh, actually, hold up. Never mind.
Yeah, there's this poor civilian that's like just fine.
Never
You might
mind.
What?
The fire wraps around them. They do the scream, and then they just shake it off. They're immune to fire.
They're immune to fire.
Oh shit.
The Gristro did
demons.
get hurt, but it sort of seems to shrug it off
Oh,
a
so
bit
he's
too.
not immune to fire.
Not immune, but he seems to have some sort of
They're
resistance.
God
resistant.
damn it. Okay,
Yeah,
well,
look,
I'm writing this
that
down.
puts me in the I'm
Fire
running
resistant,
away.
not fireproof.
Yeah.
All right, now we need
Good
everybody
to
to
know.
roll initiative.
Oh shit!
Just hold on to your numbers for now.
Oh my god.
Oh good. Okay. Yep.
And oh wow,
Man.
Initiative.
I switched up my dice to match my hair, and it's
all right,
turning out
Nala,
already.
10.
10,
Oh, Jesus.
Anuka,
16.
16. That doesn't look like Anuka at all, but I know what it says. Kieran,
5.
5,
It's fine. Fine.
8,
It's okay
Lilia?
if Kieran's last.
Not if we're trying
Sure.
to run before it can get to us.
11.
11.
Yeah, right.
Not great initiatives, Max. Or sorry, yeah,
Also 11.
11 as well. Whose
You've got the
dex
higher
is
dex
definitely
for sure.
higher.
Oh, yeah.
so
Sure.
Okay.
when you're there, okay.
I'm there.
So, Anuka,
So
No, so demons.
first up is the Gristro.
Of course it is.
Shocker.
Now, when it starts its turn within 10 feet, what's it actually
it
saying?
has to do. I think it has to do another dex
It
save.
just deals 5d8.
Let me.
Yep. So within 10 feet, it just deals 5d8. When it enters the wall for a first time, or
Oh,
ends
that's a lot better
First
than
time on a
last
turn,
time.
yeah. So
job.
that's definitely
18,
damages it.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31 points.
Whoa,
of fire
that's a good
damage.
roll. What's
Nice.
31? 30 divided by 2 is 15.
15.
15. I need a calculator.
That's from the wall of fire?
That's from
Yep.
the wall of fire.
When something starts its turn there, the first time it enters it on its turn.
Nice.
So that's a pretty good hit.
Nice, Nala.
Oops, that's not what the number I was looking for at all.
It's resistant. That
I'm even
sucks.
nervous. What's going on?
You said the wall's 20 feet high?
It's 20 feet high.
This thing's like 40 feet high, so that's actually like proportional.
Well,
Yeah,
he's like above 20 feet, yeah. I
Yeah,
think.
if he's like 40,
Yeah,
that's like.
if he's over it,
yeah.
that's probably what he has to do.
All right, so
Whatever.
it goes, and it's going to charge forward. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. It can't
I'm
reach you,
cool. I'm
but it
cool with
rushes
40.
through.
I'm cool with 40 feet. Let's.
This just massive towering monster. Every time it steps, it like cracks into some of the stones in the ground and leaves behind a sort of smolder of because of its abyssal nature. Oh yes,
Does that mean it's magic?
it was flavor.
Oh.
Abyssal is specifically the plane it's from. Because it's a fiend. Specifically this kind of fiend. You notice, actually, everybody, just for funsies, make a Arcana check.
Ooh.
That's all right.
13.
17.
18.
Nice.
14.
22.
16.
Okay, so everybody above 15, basically, but doesn't really matter. Imps are from the Hells, generally. Garistro is from the Abyss. So they're different types of fiends, but they're all fiends.
From that knowledge, would Shar know enough that could they be affected by like non-magical piercing damage, or do you think I would, or would I have to use like the silver dagger?
You would
I
guess
know
that
something like
that magic is the way to go.
Got
Pretty
it.
much always.
Okay.
Yeah, but especially
Yeah,
against
but
fiends. Yeah.
I just wouldn't want to like waste my arrows if I didn't have to.
You can use. You have your bow.
What?
You have a bow. That's magic.
I only have set 22 silver daggers though.
You have a bow that's
bow's
magic.
magic.
The bow is magic.
You bought the magic bow.
Yes.
So your arrows count as magic weapons.
Does it say that on here?
It's just a +1, which is a basic
Oh,
enchantment.
now it says, got
That's
it.
a magical.
Okay.
dagger. Okay, so that's the Gristro's
it.
move because it doesn't have anything else it can
Sorry,
do.
quick question. Are these, what's in the middle here? Are these, is this the
it just
havoc
debris?
you were speaking of?
That's just big stones from the castle.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
How tall are they?
Anywhere between 5 and 10 feet.
Okay.
Just they're like rocky things.
Got it.
Like you can see bits of like the battlements sticking out.
Okay.
And whatnot.
What about these buildings?
Those are anywhere from single story to 3 stories.
Okay, so like,
We can go in buildings if you want.
comparative to the size of this guy.
He towers up 2 stories, 2.5 stories.
Above all of them?
Well, no, 2.5
2.
stories tall.
Oh, got it. Okay.
He's
Copy
pretty
that.
tall, being 10 feet is a story.
Okay, sweet. Cool.
All right.
So that's its turn?
Yes, Anuka.
Alright. I'm going to cast Bane at first level.
All right. Does it have to make a save for that? Or does it
Charisma
just happen?
13.
Charisma 13.
It can't be
How
very
charming
charismatic.
is it?
Yeah.
It has resistance to magical effects.
That just means they get advantage, not immune.
Just means they roll twice.
Okay.
Highest was an 11, so Bane works. Did you find Bane in there?
Sure, I'm guessing.
Good job. 'cause it's not a charismatic beast.
Magic was your ally.
I have always
what I
paired.
I was born in it.
Because I'm like,
Molded by it.
Oh my god.
You have been burned.
Oh my god.
so are we
That's right. That's for Mad Max
while
one
we're
shots.
doing this? Or?
Oh my god.
Pardon?
That's a great idea.
That would
Sorry,
be dope.
say-
Are we
Next
trying
one,
to
next
run?
one.
Yes.
I am all for running, but some people might not be.
Anuka, are you casting it on the 2 imps there too?
Um,
Because I think you can target a few creatures with Bane.
no, because they are not within 30 feet of me.
I cannot
Yeah,
find
They're easily within
Bane.
30.
I will put magic
Oh.
effect. If that's okay.
I'll keep looking. I'll look.
Okay, you can look.
Yes, I will as
Yeah,
well.
you can hit all 3 of them.
Yeah.
Here, you want to help me look
do
through
that
this
as
for
well.
Bane? I'll just look through this pile. I don't even know what that
hanging out his
says.
horn.
Incapacitated,
I have 2. Can you update these back
enraged,
in the back?
frightened. Oh, you found it?
No, I just 2 of them fell out.
There should be Bane in there. Regardless, put something on him so we
I put
remember.
magic effect
Because
just
it's
for
really
standard
obnoxious
all
to
around.
remember what Bane, so you keep reminding me if I forget.
Yes.
All right, so you cast Bane. You doing anything else?
And
Oh
as
wait,
a bonus-
charisma for the imps too.
I
Sorry.
don't
Yes.
see it in this pile.
18 on the farthest one for me, and 21 on the other one. So just the Gristro. So don't worry about it, guys.
Okay.
Yeah, I got nothing.
And as a bonus action, can I cast Hunter's Mark on the Garister as well?
No, because that's not a cantrip.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
Hunter's Mark is, I think, at first level.
Yes.
Then I.
Don't worry about it.
You don't. Do you want to move?
It's also going to make a
You're gonna
clicking
start
sound
running?
every time you do that. So just leave it.
Not fair.
Yeah.
Just it feels like I'm eating into it.
Feels
Yeah.
bad.
It has a
man.
40-foot movement,
40-foot movement speed.
so it's
And
got
it can
more
pretty
than
much
us.
step on these rocks.
Yeah.
I don't
So
like
it's
that.
got more movement than me.
Yeah, but if we go down like
Then most of
this
us I would say.
alleyway, can it go down there?
It just came out of this alleyway, the smaller one. This is all here. Let me draw it.
It's all just rubble now.
It's my amazing drawing of he destroyed that alleyway.
Yeah. It seems legit.
He like was flung from whatever underneath the castle and landed there, and then crashed his way through everything. He seems to be able to do a lot of damage to structures.
Superhero landing.
And going
Anything
we should go for
diagonal
his
is
knees.
how many?
It's 5,
Five for
10,
the
5,
first
10,
one.
basically. That's
It's
what
five
it
the
is in
first
the
time you
play
do
time.
it.
Yeah,
I'm
5 the
gonna
first
move,
time.
3 squares diagonal going that way.
Okay, move yourself.
Yeah.
Or somebody move.
Alright, and that's end of my turn.
Okay. The imps are going.
Okay.
So these imps would get damaged by the fire, but aren't.
They aren't. Yeah.
I want to
that's
try
my
and
point.
trip it.
And it's just
Man,
gonna walk
that's
through the fire
sick.
Through the fire.
to this guy and attack this civilian.
Oh, this civilian thought he was safe. I feel bad.
That easily
He's
hits.
like making faces at the imp through the fire. Like, ha ha.
Civilian has high AC, doesn't it?
A civilian does not have high XP.
Ben, what are you doing out here?
Should at least have maybe an 8 or 10.
I have a feeling we're gonna see a lot more deaths than we did with the werewolves.
Hey guys, I
lot of
think the
people
kingdom's being overthrown. Congratulations.
We did it. Yeah, we're not going to that political summit now.
Yeah, right.
I doubt that's
I love a
happening
good.
still.
I love a good party. I'd be down.
Sorry, I
we
haven't
can
used
go to
this
another
week.
party.
Yep.
We
I
can
rolled a
host
1 on
party.
damage, but it's 1 + 3, and commoners have 4 health. It's dead.
Oh no!
So the imp just runs up to it and like stabs it with this stinger.
Jesus.
Oh,
Well,
Dead.
man.
I tried.
This imp's also gonna run over here, see if it can kill this guy. Misses him though.
It rolled a 1? Yay.
Rolled
It's
a
a
2, but
it's
it
a short
missed him. And the commoner's like, ah! It's this like young man.
Good man.
Same thing for the other 2. No, this one's gonna.
Oh boy.
So that imp is gonna attack another commoner. Yep. Dead. He's dead. And 1 on Anuka. You're under attack by an imp. It rolled a natural 20.
Okay.
fair.
And it deals
I'm gonna be really sad if we all die.
9 damage.
That's why
9
we're
piercing damage.
doing one
and make
round
a,
and then booking it.
make a
Yeah.
Constitution saving throw for me.
12.
Just makes it. So it stabs, or a little above it, but stabs you with this like tail stinger, and you feel this poison try and pump in, and you just rip it out as it skitters around near you. All right, that's the imp's go. Sure.
Okay.
Oh!
So are there? This is the only like giant monster in the city, as far as we can see.
That we've
We don't know.
seen.
You have only seen this one
Okay.
Yeah.
so far.
Okay. Can we like listen and
far
see if
as
we
you
can
know.
hear anything else to this scale? I don't know.
I mean, there's
Is it
roaring
loud?
and screaming.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
loud out
That's
here.
fair. Okay. I have a piece of rope I would like to make a tripwire out of to like see if it can topple over. But the only place I can really think to do that would be between the rocks.
I mean, you could give it a
I
shot.
want to give
Is
it
this?
a shot.
Are these rocks or is this?
They're
that's a
rocks.
Rock? Okay.
Or it's like debris. It's like fallen parts
They're
of the castle. You said
pieces
they were,
of
like-
rock, yeah.
Yeah. So,
No.
is there anything like
Make a perception check.
scaffolding like coming out of them that I could easily tie?
Just make a
to?
perception
Yeah,
check.
Nice.
22.
You see a bit of like there's metal rods that have
Yeah.
been coming
Yeah.
out of it too. You could possibly do that.
How tall are these 2 rocks? So they were between like
Roughly 5 and
5 to
10 feet. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Then I'm gonna try and tie the 2 ends of the rope to.
Okay,
2
the thing with
parts.
this is
Yeah.
it's going to take an action to tie one side, and then you can run over. But
Okay.
you wouldn't be able to also tie another one at the same time while this Gristro's charging.
What if I used my action to get movement to get up to onto this one, and then I misty stepped over to the other one? Could I tie it as a bonus
You're still
action?
using your actions, no,
Okay.
because it's an action to do that sort of.
And in that
Thing?
time, he would.
In that
be
time, the
charging up
Gristro
to
would
us.
already have charged.
Fine.
You said
never
that this
mind.
thing can smash the debris with its steps.
It seems to be
Probably.
able to damage structures and things very well.
Damn.
Might be able to snap your rope relatively easily.
Well, I don't know.
It's not
That would have been a
If we had
great
time.
plan had you had like
Time.
time.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then I won't do that. I'm just gonna attack it, I guess.
Okay.
Is it looking at me, or do I not get sneak attack?
Currently, you're not hiding or
Can you
anything.
go in this doorway and shoot them?
You would have to hide. You can use your bonus action first to try and hide.
Okay, I'll try that. I'll use.
So you have to get to somewhere where you can hide behind, like
okay.
behind that rock.
Could I go
or
over there? Yeah.
behind the building over there. You can. So
Is there a way I could like climb up onto part of that rock so I'm like half cover to like shoot at him from there?
think of them as plateaus.
Oh, okay.
You can hide behind the rock and shoot over it if you want.
Okay, I'll try that. Can you move me over there to like right beside the right one forward? No, forward.
In the
right
building,
there.
phase through.
Okay,
In the
cool.
wall.
All right.
So bonus
make a
action, try and
hide.
hide?
Make a yes.
What
Stealth.
check is
Stealth
that?
check.
Stealth check. Heh. What is that? 25.
You feel pretty damn hidden.
Okay.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
He rolled pretty well, but that's
I'm the sneak.
And he's just his focus seems to be directed towards Nala.
Okay. Okay, cool. Then I'm going to attack it.
Okay.
Sorry.
Roll for an attack.
What is that?
That's a 10 on the
Plus 7?
17 misses.
Shit.
Yeah, I was wondering what
Okay.
The arrow just like embeds and he doesn't even like seem to notice it.
Damn.
Okay.
Okay, well that was pointless. Okay, then I mean there's nothing else I can do. I use my bonus action.
How much more movement do you have? Well, I guess.
I have a fair amount, but
You also like hid and
yeah. So, do I even need to hide again since it didn't?
no, you're pretty hidden.
Okay, great.
I mean, it might have noticed the arrow shooting into it. But
Okay. Okay, well, I'm fine then.
All right.
There's nothing else I can do.
Win.
All right. Let me think.
We running, guys?
Hang on. I'm gonna cast Caused Fear at the 2nd level,
Okay.
and
Consphere.
which will just allow me to do more than one target. So, big guy over here and the imp that's fighting Anuka.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't even notice the imp that was fighting.
Wisdom saving throw.
Char
Yeah.
wasn't paying attention.
13.
Okay. Jesus. 11 for the Christian. Wait, resistance on magical effects. Natural 19 plus 7.
Shit.
Imp. The imp that's fighting Anuka? 16. So
Alas.
both of them shrug off your fear.
I'm not scary right now. I'm kind of carrying a guy on my back.
All right.
And
Oh, you just put Nigel down on the initiation?
Initiation.
Or not initiation.
The initiation.
The initiation.
Welcome. You're fighting
Oh,
big
yeah,
fun.
what's Daisy? Is
an
Daisy
initiate,
on
I
our initiative roll?
I'll let Daisy go on Lily's turn.
Cool.
okay. And
Don't really want Daisy involved.
Oh, she's involved
Send her
now.
away.
We don't really have a choice, unfortunately.
Well, she's involved in that she's there.
Put her in the haversack. Just kidding.
Put her in that.
No,
Honestly,
no
haversack
we have
is
to take
full
the
right
we gotta
now.
take the trophy out.
one action.
Right.
God.
Yeah,
Can't
that's
do
right.
that.
That trophy barely fit in there on a good day.
I like to see.
We should melt that shit down. and,
What's
like,
in the
make armor
apocalypse?
out of it.
We're running and
What's it made out of?
Kira's behind
Doing anything
us.
else, Win?
Yeah, me and
clinking.
Nigel are gonna take a couple steps back.
Okay, it's half speed.
Okay.
Throw the
carry.
trophy.
One,
Divine Smite.
2,
That makes sense.
3.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I did my best.
Nala.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Now I was gonna move back here.
Okay,
and-
within melee with the imp.
Yeah, entering melee with the imp, and I'm going to do Shocking Grasp.
Okay, shocking
on
grasp.
it.
Is that a save?
No, it's an attack
Oh, it's an attack
roll.
roll.
It's an attack roll. That's 14
Yep.
plus 7, 21.
Hits.
So that's 2d8 lightning. 9 points of lightning damage.
Okay. So you sprint around this imp and just like grab its stinger as Anuka had pulled it out. Grab it and just and it and then falls down to the ground.
I've got a second flail!
Nice.
And
Kill enough imps. Who
I
knows?
will.
The imp flail, yeah.
Flurry.
I'm going to.
Spoilers.
That'll be my turn. That'll be my turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is Nigel's turn. Nigel is like, what the fuck? But does get off your back
Is he okay?
if you let him. You're gonna try and fight him? He's gonna be like, let go of me.
He's fine. He's
Okay. He's gonna do that, and then
Was he running away?
he's gonna go over here, behind this civilian.
If he can stand up. Cool.
Yeah, he's pretty exhausted looking.
Run for your life, Nigel.
Yeah, so that's what he does. But he seems to be like flipping through his book as he goes.
Oh,
Okay,
okay,
good.
cool.
Cool. All right.
Protect Nigel, guys.
Lilia.
I would like to cast polymorph.
Nice.
Okay. What's the save if they don't want to be changed?
Wisdom.
Wisdom save.
And it has Bane. I don't know what that does.
It does have Bane. I haven't been rolling for that.
Minus
D4.
D4.
To what? Every dice roll?
For every attack
Everything.
roll and every
And saving throw.
Hell yeah, okay.
So he would have still made yours with the 19 naturally. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's fine. We'll,
that's fine.
Oh, yes. We
Okay.
always have
We
to
just gotta remember now.
All right. So wisdom save.
Alright, Bane.
'That's not him. 19 on the first roll.
-4.
21 on the second roll, minus a D4, which is only -1, 20.
What? Oh,
Saving throw of 20.
Damn.
15.
So you try and launch this
think we can fight this
polymorphing
guy.
magic, and it shrugs it off, and is still charging towards you.
Yeah.
Wait,
no,
why was it 20 and not -4 from 21?
It's negative a D4,
You roll a D4.
and I rolled a 1.
Got it.
Bane can be super useful. It's
Yeah.
just not. Yeah, not
Got
that.
it.
Lilia, doing anything else?
What if I also cast Bane?
I will then also come back here and join Nigel.
Bardic Inspiration to Nigel.
You have a bonus action if you want.
I suppose I'm gonna inspire, I don't know, Anuka.
Okay.
Since Anuka seems to be the only one so far who's been able to
Singing
get
a
any damage.
terrified song across the battlefield through the screams and the
Jesus.
fire, you feel a little inspired.
Through the
So you have a
fire
D8.
and the flames
Add it to your thing.
carry on.
All right, Kieran. The wounded.
Hey, bud.
Is this imp prone or dead?
Dead.
It's
You
dead.
can take
great.
him off.
Okay.
Yeah.
One dead imp.
Dimp.
Dimp.
All right. Well, first off,
Howdy.
howdy. I guess I'll start with. I'll cast Toll the Dead
Okay.
at the big guy.
Okay. Is that a
Which is
save?
yeah, it's a wisdom saving throw.
Minus a D4.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16 on the first one.
The magical resistance thing is some bullshit.
-4, 12.
Yeah.
So he does not make
I'm
it.
like worried about casting
and
blindness.
he has
on
been
this since he's got
hit.
magic
Well, you might as well
resistance.
He's been injured, right?
He has
So
been
it's a
injured.
D12
He's not immune.
instead of
He's
a D.
resistant.
Right.
So there's just a better chance. And he's got Bane now, too, so we have a better chance than
Yeah,
we
because
would
Bane
have.
literally just made him not succeed that one. It is very useful. Oh, could you
a shot.
remember that you're concentrating?
Yeah, you have to concentrate.
15.
Concentrate
15 points damage?
Yes.
Bong goes through the air, and it seems to get rattled a bit as it's charging. That seemed to do normal damage.
Wait, did Daisy go?
Lilia
Is
hasn't.
Daisy going to attack?
Oh.
Daisy was supposed to go with
Is
Tess.
going to run back with me.
Yeah.
Daisy runs
Fine
back.
by me.
Okay.
Okay.
Everyone's behind
Anything
the
else,
little
Kieran?
team.
Because we're all weak people.
What's with the well?
It's just a well.
It's a well.
Anything else?
No.
Oh, you ran back there. Okay. Okay. All the civilians.
Come on, civilian one, punch that imp.
I like
Go in
lean
the
over to
house,
Kieran. I'm
yeah.
like, do you have walk on water?
Sure don't.
Imp's gonna get an attack of opportunity.
Aw, come on, bud. You dodged once, dodge again.
It's dead.
I was
He
so
died.
prepared for a disaster in the
died.
arena. I have like
All right, two
He's
civilian.
running in there.
purify food and drink, detect
He's running
magic.
in there.
detect
They're all
poison,
running into this
detect-
building to take cover, and this person is just sprinting off.
Create
That way.
water.
Okay.
So lots of the civilians got off the battlefield at least.
Good.
Many of them are in buildings now. And at the top of the round, an interesting thing happens.
Uh-oh. I'm scared.
I need a dude.
Uh-oh.
I'll go with this dude.
More imps
Dead
joined us.
civilian.
So,
Civilians.
yeah. So from the ether, sort of in front of you, you see materializing, and this is a materialization you've seen before.
Oh!
God.
And the familiar ancient elven protector of the
My man.
castle prison appears
Like
and
starts weeping.
turns to you guys and says, "I told you not to go below floor 3.
We didn't do it.
Not blaming you, just people should have
Was it
understood.
Salvador?
Point made.
They destroyed the whole fucking place.
Oh, no.
Level 3 was the fiend level.
Oh, great.
But I'm here to help, and he whips out his sword.
Sorry we killed you that one time.
Sup, nerds.
No hard feelings.
I'll say.
As he like takes off.
Had to.
He told us we had to.
Yeah.
He liked what we were
Yeah.
doing.
Yeah, too.
Yeah, it was just like formalities. Okay, so you
not
have.
like we actually
He joins the battlefield. I'm gonna roll initiative for him.
This music is making me
This music is
so incredibly anxious.
awesome. No.
I am.
He just released this
this-
like 2 weeks
Just
ago.
like
Battle
I
is
really
making
liked
me
it
so
for the first 5 minutes, and now my heart rate's like. Yeah.
All right.
It's a lot.
It is the Garistro's turn, though.
Okay.
The Garestro.
It's happening.
Not really. I feel like that would be really uncomfortable.
5, 10,
Jesus.
15,
Oh,
20,
Christ.
25, 30.
No, thank
35.
you. No, thank you. Oh no.
Okay, eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
What would be great? You get it?
Or
There's
D6.
no D3.
Yeah.
All
Roll
right.
D6.
Now roll a D6.
Listen.
I will roll a
One and-
d6 to
one
see
and
which
two,
one of you
3 and
two
4,
win,
5
and
and
Anuka it attacks. 1 through 3, it's win.
Oh, what about
4
the
through 6?
spirit? What about the elf
It's
spirit?
what I deserve.
It's just charging forward.
Oh, okay.
It's Anuka. All right. It is
Well,
going
that's peripheral
to.
vision.
It is going to make a gore attack.
Cute.
Minus a D4.
True. 11 plus 13 is 24. Minus 1 is 23. It hits you. And because it charged towards you, it both deals 7d10 plus 7 and then an extra 7d10 damage.
7d10?
Anuka,
I'm so sorry.
please
it was
don't
really
die.
nice to know you.
Please don't die.
Oh, what?
Oh my
I
God.
don't like
Wait,
this.
so what's it doing? Is it just like
He's at least
at her?
in my range.
So it charges forward and gores you with its one of its horns, and you like get lifted up into the air, and you take
Krillin
66
style.
points of damage.
What?
Are you still alive, Anuka?
Nope. I am down.
Oh
Nuka is unconscious, and since you aren't,
Oh my
And
God.
Bane is gone too.
Bane is gone, and since you aren't up to make a saving throw, you also get pushed 20 feet away and knocked prone.
Oh, you're not strong on the thing?
Which 20 feet? What way?
This is so much worse.
Ugh.
I
You're off the
don't
map a bit.
like this.
Still in Kieran's range.
Yeah, Kieran's right there, so.
But that is all this guy gets to do if he makes a gore attack. So, silver linings.
Terrible.
All right.
What's Anuka's turn now?
It is Anuka's turn. May please make a death saving throw, Anuka.
Can she use Bardic Inspiration on
No.
the death saving?
No, she's dead.
The inspiration has
No.
gone away.
No.
One failure on Anuka.
Oh God. I don't
only
like this.
There was a healer.
It is the champion's turn, the elvish guy,
The champion.
Rolled a very low initiative.
Sup, nerds.
and he's going to make 3 attacks with its great
A
sword.
ghost.
Misses,
Great.
misses, same roll,
Great.
and just barely hits. You
What was that barely hit? What did he roll?
don't know.
Well, we know a 17 didn't hit.
So
So.
that's 2d6 plus 5.
You have to actually like get over a 20 in order to hit this guy.
Might be an 18.
It's actually 4.
I'm just really upset about that wisdom saving throw.
Oh, sad.
I'm actually more upset that it has magical resistance. Than anything
Yeah,
else.
yeah, that's some bullshit.
So he cuts into this thing.
Say goodbye to your kneecaps.
Technically, his attacks don't say magical, but he is a magical being in my world, so I will count him.
So totally counts.
I'm Cameron.
So he just misses the first two, where it like clangs off the Garistro's thick hide, and the third one he just stabs forward and like grinds it into the Garistro's like calf. It comes out, and this blackish red blood pours out of the wound.
What the fuck?
That's the champion's move.
Lilia just watches an apple.
Imps.
Luckily, the imps are all like, fuck over there.
Yeah.
What do the imps do?
We don't have to worry about
fly.
them too much.
I guess I'll be on imp duty, guys.
Thanks.
I might get on imp duty. No, I can't. They're immune to fucking fire.
Also
Yeah,
go on top of the building.
What?
Go on top of it.
Yeah.
Just flies
you
over
killed
there.
one with lightning though.
Oh yeah, you could
But
miss
that's
the
a
step.
touch, and I don't want to get near that.
Oh, yeah, fair.
Flies over there. Char.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot an arrow at this one.
Okay.
Ooh,
13 plus 7, so it's a 20.
Hits. Yep.
Okay, well, let's go. First, it's
They're not that.
1d8
You're
plus
not
a-
hidden.
What?
You're not hidden.
No sneak attack.
Why?
Because nobody's in melee range
Don't
with
worry,
it, and
they
you've launched
died
the thing.
on a 9
But they're pretty weak.
lightning damage.
They're
Damn
pretty
it.
weak.
Okay. Well, it's a 7 plus 4, so
Yeah.
20.
You launch this arrow and it knocks the thing out of the sky. Yeah, it's-
Yay!
Yeah, they're not that tough.
Okay, then for my bonus action,
Get over
am I
there.
still hidden to this guy?
No, we wouldn't be, because you launched an arrow towards
Okay,
him.
then I'm gonna hide again.
Okay. Currently, he can just look left.
You want to run over here?
Yeah, why don't you run?
You would have to get
You
somewhere
need
else
to
to hide.
go to work.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah, 'cause
fine.
then you're
Following
just
the rest
step
of
going.
us.
Okay, yeah, I'll run back there to kind of meet up with the rest of you guys.
How far can you
Step-
run?
I don't know, I can't get on the building. I can't get.
15, 20, 25.
You can get behind.
You can go
with
right-
the
they can get
diagonal, you
right
can get
behind.
right
Okay.
behind the building.
5,
Okay.
10, 15, 20, 25,
So this is
30.
probably a bad idea, but I could dispel the water in this well and we could go down it.
Dispel the water.
Yeah, I have that spell.
Dispel water.
Create or destroy.
Oh,
So I
destroy.
would just get rid of it all.
Yeah. Technically correct.
Because he can't fit down there.
All right. That's Char's go.
Wait, what's on,
Presumably, he
what's
doesn't
on
have
top
a
of
Drag
this
your
building?
body up.
How
It's a
much
roof.
water can you destroy?
Okay.
'Cause
That's like a. Yeah.
Nothing I can hide behind on top of the roof,
You'd have
like
to climb
a window
up to the roof.
or.
There are windows in the back of the thing. You could go inside the building or try to get in.
No, I meant like on top of the roof, like a
40
outstanding,
gallons?
like-
It's a
Yeah.
standard B roof
Yeah.
top with shingles.
All right, then I'm gonna just stay there. I don't have to hide again for my bonus action. 'cause I'm already hidden.
You would have to, because
Okay.
right now it knows where you are. You have to
Oh, then yes.
attempt to hide.
Okay,
So go
I
ahead.
attempt to hide.
Plus stealth.
Yep.
That's a 20
Pray for your sister,
billion.
Kieran.
Hang on, wait. 19
billion?
plus 9. Whatever that is. 28. It's a 28. Nice.
You feel very, very hidden behind them.
I'm invisible.
All right, Nala.
Pretty sneaky. Ooh, sneaky can hide behind, even when there is nothing to hide behind.
Works for me.
Oh, hold on, you're on. Oh, I'm sorry, you're good.
I'm gonna go all the way.
Yeah, we're going off the
behind.
Yeah.
You wanna heal them, or
I mean, I was planning on it, but
I'm
I don't
gonna-
have to.
I would have.
If you've got this.
You need to heal Anuka.
Well, that's
I'm thinking of using a
that's-
potion.
Oh.
Try it. Go for it.
Yeah, I would have used the potion.
Okay, you force, lift Anuka's head up and just force feed the potion. What kind of potion are you using?
I'm just doing a standard. Just want to get them back
Okay,
on
so
their
that's
feet. I know
2d4
they.
plus 2.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make squares
4,
over there.
7, 8, 9 points, and you are back.
And Anuka's back, but prone.
From outer space.
You've got that earthy taste of potions.
Can I use my bonus action to pick them up and put them back on their feet, saving them half their movement?
I'll let you do that. Fine.
A benevolent god.
It makes sense. It's not a huge amount of effort that you need to put
I mean, if
forward.
you're lifting someone to pour a potion in their mouth anyway.
That's the action,
Like
and then you just
partially-
keep lifting them. So that makes sense.
You
That's
burn
fine.
my potion?
No, you fed it to them. You didn't burn it.
Well, no, I mean like get it out of my inventory.
I'm hilarious. All right. Nigel's turn.
Nigel.
Nigel is going to very tiredly lean on Kuren's shoulder
Great. What up, pal? Homie.
and say,
Bro.
I've got one more thing left in me.
He's gonna die.
Please don't die, Nigel.
No, Nigel, we need you, pal.
Well, I mean, he's right next to Kieran. We're fine.
Yeah, right.
Here.
I forgot to open.
More squares.
I think we're gonna have to move the map down the table.
Just call me Life Alert.
Help! I've fallen and I can't get up.
He's
He's going
I was
to.
gonna say to you next.
One can only help.
He is going to duck
don't know if
around
he's alive.
around Kieran, point his finger in like a finger gun thing, and push his thumb down as though he's firing a gun. And this green beam of light with sort of black swirls launches out towards the
Where is
Garistro.
he? Right here?
Yeah, he's just poking out around Kieran.
Oh, Kieran's right here. Oh, okay, got it.
And that is a dexterity saving throw from the Garistro.
Come on, come on.
He's got the
Is this
resistance.
disintegrate?
Make a Arcana check.
Okay. That's a 16 plus 4. It's 20.
Yes, it's disintegrate.
We need to learn this spell, you guys.
I used my 4th level spell
Whoa!
slot. I have that
Even
spell.
with resistance, did not make that save.
Wow.
Just barely. He rolled a 16. Nigel's DC is a 17.
Thanks, Nigel.
So it takes with
It wouldn't have worked
disintegrate
if I'd done it because my DC is 15.
10d6 plus 44 stamp.
Nice. Holy shit.
I've got a dice roll.
Oh, okay.
Like a virtual one?
Wowie, wow, wow.
Wow.
Yowie wowie.
It takes 77 points of force damage.
Holy crap.
Blessings.
Goddamn. What god do you work for? I want to join that club.
That's just not.
Nah, that's just learned.
That's God of the Stead.
Oh my god.
Books. Okay.
Yeah.
So as this green bolt of light like hits the upper chest of the Garistro, you see bits of its body just like fade away, like at the end of Infinity War. Like pieces of its skin just melt off, and the Garistro roars in pain, clearly like just leaving this sort of indented section of its body that is no longer there.
King Salvador, I don't feel so good.
But that's Nigel's turn, and he
I don't know
passes
what that
out.
laugh was. I apologize.
Okay.
That's all you guys
Since
get
it's
from
He
him.
passed out.
Since it's from exhaustion, I can't help
He's
that.
just tired.
right?
Yeah,
Okay.
he's got 3
He's not
points of
gonna
exhaustion.
die though.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he is
I'll
now
come
lying
pick him
on
up
the
in a
ground.
minute.
Okay. Just as long as we can just leave him
Yeah.
there, it's gonna be okay.
So, I guess it's not my
gotta
turn,
save
but how
it.
does this thing look now?
Anuka's up.
Still standing.
Okay.
It looks pretty hurt, but still easily able to keep fighting.
I don't remember how much HP those
You have
snow
never fought something with this much HP.
salamanders.
Never done that.
We've never fought something with this much? Oh, okay. Got it.
Oh, great. Great.
I am definitely going to regret this.
Yes,
but
so
it
we-
fits within the storyline.
Okay.
Woo!
I
Role
wish I had
playing.
I'm so excited.
I
Go ahead, touch
hate
it.
myself. I just want to let all of you know I am going to use the wand.
All right.
Everybody
so you
take
whip out
cover!
this wand you've never seen. You can walk like. Oh, you're there. That's fine.
Yeah, she's
I can
So-
see him.
And you aim this wand, this like
don't hit me.
splendiferous, ridiculous wand with a bunch of baubles just in it and whatnot, and you're like, here goes nothing, and aim it at the
I
Garistro.
was like, I tried pulling him off. It didn't work. I got nothing left.
The wand of
Fuck
wonder charges up and
Oh my god, it looks like this.
Fuck yes! I cast lightning bolt.
lightning bolt. Perfect. So that's a line of lightning that zooms towards it, just out of this thing. Is that an attack roll or a save?
That's a save.
Dex save for lightning?
Yeah.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
love
12
it.
on the first roll. There's no way. Oh wait, no, it's 18 on the second one. So I think it makes it, but it's half damage for lightning, right?
You are correct. You are correct.
happened?
So
Half
it's
damage.
Made it save, but it still gets half damage
yes.
for lightning bolt.
And I
It's basically Fireball's straight line cousin. So
Yeah.
it's like 8d6 or something.
cool.
I don't remember.
So it is. Yeah, it is 8d6.
8d6.
So can I? 2,
I've got a
3,
few.
4, 5. Can I just steal?
Oh, yeah.
6.
6, 7.
No, it's a d6.
Oh, you need d6? Yeah.
Yeah. So I have 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need one more.
Perfect.
There we go. Sort of that check.
Okay, ready?
Okay.
8d6.
All right. Fuck me. Okay. So we have
This track is called Endgame.
8.
And the blurb on it is use this
25,
for
26,
like
27,
hugely dire moments.
So 13 points of damage.
nice.
All right. So as you launch this, it blasts into it, and it seems to. The lightning doesn't seem to do as much damage. Even
That's fine.
Even the 13, it didn't do the 13
it did 6 damage.
That's super
Jesus.
cool. I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to run behind the house with Shark.
God. Like, run all the way back.
5, 10,
15,
Okay.
20, 25, 30. Yep.
And I
What's
assume
Daisy doing?
Daisy's
Daisy,
with you.
can Daisy drag Nigel?
Sure.
Oh my God,
Goes
I love
over
it.
there,
Daisy.
grabs, drags towards
5,
you guys.
10,
it's about half speed.
15.
I believe it's 40 for Cougar, so that's fine.
Oh,
20?
Yeah,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
So she's back with
Oh,
me
good.
with Nigel.
Oh, good.
That's
So
funny.
Daisy grabs Nigel and just pulls him back.
What a team player this
You're doing
Daisy
great,
is.
Daisy.
Very well trained for having been a wild
She
cougar.
loves
Doing
me.
great.
Yeah, for being a wild cougar and hanging out with us for like a week
Yeah.
and a half.
Look, I just think it was cool to give you guys a cougar.
I'm into it.
I'm so down
That's the
for it.
only reason I did it. All right.
Hating
I love
on the
it.
cougar.
I love it.
All right. Kieran.
Kieran,
Unless Lilia, you want to do a
please
bonus.
save our new friend.
I would like to just, I guess, a little bit more bardic inspiration. I'm gonna. Oh God, Win, you look like you need it.
Yeah.
You can't see wind from where you are.
But as I was running back, can I do that?
Make an intelligence check.
Okay.
Wait, what were you doing?
Just
See
see
if I
whether
can-
you would think about it.
Think about what?
Giving
Bardic
wind
inspiration before she walked away.
14?
Sure. Above
all
10,
right.
basically.
A benevolent god. Still benevolent.
When you have inspiration, D8. Kieran.
Oh, my turn? Okay. 15. And I'm gonna cast. Oh no, I closed it. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on Anuka,
Okay.
which is
What level?
3rd level.
Okay. Big cure wounds.
So 15 points for you. And then I still have the rest of my movement.
15,
I did
sure.
15,
Yep, you've
so
got
I can just
15 more
move
for you.
back to where I was.
Not quite because of the diagonal rule.
Oh.
You can get 3 spaces, but not 1 diagonal. No, see, not 1. It's either 2 spaces with a diagonal or 3 spaces without one.
Yes.
Great. There you are. So not quite behind the building yet. Civilians, they're safe as far as they think they
What
are.
about this one?
Oh, and he keeps running.
Yeah.
So he's off the map.
We saved one.
Because he uses his full action to just sprint the hell off
Sure.
into the chaos that's still going on near the stadium. It is the Gristros go.
Oh shit.
The Gristro is going to make its attacks against Win. 3 attacks. 2 with its fists. Just going to punch you and then kick you with its hoof.
Jesus.
Wouldn't just.
Natural 1 on the first roll.
Oh, so Win just goes and misses.
But then
Too slow.
25 on the second one.
Damn it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then the hoof.
The hoof.
17.
Barely makes it.
Just hits you. All right. So that the fist.
Okay, now it's hot in here. Can we crack a window?
It's a little stressful in here.
28 damage as it punches you just in the face.
Ow.
And
Not my
then
beautiful face.
Does the eye ever get like
22
knocked
damage
out?
as the hoof just kicks you
Okay.
in the
22 on
chest.
top of that?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
You still up?
Yep.
All right.
I'm hurting,
Turn the
but
heat
I'm
on.
up.
What'd you say?
I'm gonna turn the heat down
Oh, thank you.
Okay. Okay.
because it's
Jason
adrenaline.
and I, our apartment is 60 degrees until Wednesday because our heater is broken.
I would be dead.
That helps.
All right.
You guys also have like a lot of really great blankets.
We do.
Yeah.
All of them are in the bedroom,
All right. So that's
and we've got like 2 towels.
its move.
Okay.
See, that's the thing. When a bunch of people are fighting a huge monster, all it can do is 1 round of attacks, and
Yeah.
then it's just from
Yeah.
all sides. So, Anuka.
It's fair enough.
Hey.
Are we running or are we fighting?
We're running. I would like to run.
I mean, but now we've got elf help.
Elf help.
The thing is,
It's up to you. It's up to all of us. So I don't really care.
I'm not
think
burning.
it's going to follow us at this
Yeah,
point.
I think it's gonna follow us too.
And we only have this one map.
And it can move farther than
No, I
we
have no.
can,
That you know.
or at least I can.
Yeah, that's true.
It can move farther than us in terms of majority
Yeah.
of us.
So
Okay.
let's stand and fight them.
So, I'm going, for my bonus action, I'm going to use aggressive and move
Yep, you can move towards the dude.
towards it.
Luca,
30.
no.
So, 1,
Ah, with this
so
orcish scream.
5, 10,
Are those
15,
it?
20, 25,
Those two?
30.
No.
And then with my movement, I'm going to... Right there, so I am flanking with the...
Yes, so advantage on your attacks.
Champion!
I'm going to take 2 attacks with my flail.
Nice.
I get advantage because I am...
Yep, flanking. Sure. I'll go with that roll.
First hit.
A roll I sometimes use. I'll just pick it up, roll again. Roll on floor doesn't count.
What if it was a good roll?
Especially.
Unless you're Sarah, they pretty much roll it on the floor.
Yeah, I only
But that's the
roll
thing, you intentionally answer.
Yeah.
First one doesn't hit.
I would be
much
really
was
annoyed
it?
if I had to
14.
roll on the table every time.
Are these imps getting hit each turn by this firewall?
There are no imps.
Second one is...
You've revealed it. There are 2 imps right still up. I think.
Whatever, they're just standing there. They can't get hurt by
second
fire.
hit
Alright.
is 20.
No, they're also
20
on
hits.
the safe
20
side.
hits.
The hot
And I'm
side's
going
over here.
to...
They are also on the safe side.
I'm going to burn a second level spell with Divine Smite.
Sure.
Okay, so that is going to do... 4d8 because it is undead or fiend.
Yep.
So
Paladin.
I need... Yeah, I'll just roll.
I've only got one set back here, so I'm counting each one. I have plenty, but I don't want to get them out.
That's fair. I have 3 20s prepared
Yeah, I always have 3.
because they're pretty and I like
So that is 17 radiant damage.
them. Nice.
Sure.
And then 11, 8.
You have a magical mace or flail, so that's fine.
Yes. And base is 8 on top of that, so that is
25
in total.
Nice. That's an awesome hit. So you just charge up with this orcish yell and flailing your flail, and just bash it into like its chest, and then, as this burst of radiant energy ricochets out and across its body. Still standing, but it's looking hurt-ish, you know.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
Like 25%.
Well, it's difficult because it's got so much health.
Yeah.
It's looking hurt. It's got wounds
Okay.
It does have wounds. Okay.
and looking angry.
Okay.
Anything else, Anuka?
That is it.
It's the champions go.
Hooray!
So he's gonna take
Is
his.
your field medic a bonus action? Or
That is action.
That's an action.
Yeah, it's action for lay on hands. So he attacks once, hits, misses,
Oh, the
natural 20.
There we go. Well done, Guardian.
So each hit is
Does he
46.
have 3 attacks?
Apparently.
46 plus.
He's an ancient
Oh,
guardian.
wait, yeah, because I think they did 3 attacks on one of us when we were
Yeah,
fighting them.
that was a fun
The first 2
battle.
minutes, and then
It wasn't bad, honestly. What? It wasn't bad, honestly. It took us like 2 seconds.
We're champions of the 12-second fight.
Wow. So he just slashes into this thing and takes a massive chunk out of this Garistro's body. Like it's bleeding that weird demon blood all over. Now it's looking really hurt. He did 51
Great.
damage.
51 damage.
Hell.
Holy fuck.
Okay, we can fight it.
Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're on. Okay, I got this.
Called balance.
This wand, I can't get over this.
Balancing again.
Well, and also the fact that, like, so now that we know that Lilia is this, like, goth queen with this rainbow bauble wand.
It's perfect. Oh my god.
That's amazing.
So funny.
So the
She's
imps
reaching
go
into her,
because I
like-
forgot about them.
anime side.
It's like the pastel goth sort of
Yeah,
thing.
exactly.
Yeah.
She's reaching into that side.
It's the least
Do they
afraid
fly?
of ones.
Yeah, they fly.
It's very much not Lilia's.
Are they flying?
Flicker towards you.
Not her aesthetic.
Yep. Char.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna
Duck out.
Poke your head out.
I'm gonna poke my head out. I'm gonna like lean, and I'm gonna fire off an arrow.
Okay.
At Mr. Garistro.
Yep.
14 plus 7, so
Hits.
that's 21.
Hits.
That hits. Yay!
And you do get sneak attack.
Thank
Yay!
baby Jesus. Okay. That's an 8.
Dear
okay,
Lord,
so
baby
10
Jesus.
damage plus 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 25.
25
Nice.
points of damage.
Look at you guys go.
This thing growls massively.
Great, I'm gonna duck back behind this building and hide again.
Okay.
Nice. 13 plus 9. So 21.
21.
You're hidden.
Wait, yeah, 22. That's 22. It's 22.
On that one,
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
What, he saw me?
yeah, you
With the
think you're
22?
hidden, but you know,
Oh.
it seems to notice this massive hit from.
But to be fair, it's got a lot of.
To be
Yeah,
fair,
But I ducked back before I could turn around.
that is.
They have a lot of
watch
attacks of
Levitate seasons 1
opportunity
through
they have
6
to
and
go
ignore
through.
season 7 because it's awful. Awful.
Okay.
It's so bad.
It just does not hold up to the other seasons.
Win.
All right.
Women
First thing I'm gonna
class.
do is use my second wind and try to get some
Okay.
health back.
1d10 plus whatever.
Yep. 10.
Nice.
17.
17,
Nice.
17 points ahead. You just like shrug, anger heal
Yeah.
your wounds.
Yeah, works for me.
That makes me feel a lot less guilty about wanting to attack.
Oh no, you're fine. All right. And
How's Anuka doing? Health-wise.
Better
Fine.
than win.
Better than win.
I probably
maybe
would
not
have lit
now.
up Darkheart when he was approaching.
It's a bonus action. I'm gonna make you do it now.
Damn. All right.
'Cause you
Well,
didn't say
no,
so.
I just used my bonus action to.
Oh, then you
Okay.
can't light up Dark Card now.
Shit.
That is a bonus action.
Damn. All right.
That's okay. Chompy's not even here. So.
Yeah, we're chompy.
We're all missing out on our
Still a magic
sidekicks.
weapon. though,
Yeah,
so.
that's true. All right, I'll try it.
My boy.
My boy.
Want to see my little man.
What's
Here
the
he
difference
comes.
between lighting it up before using it?
Lighting it up gives the necrotic damage.
Oh, got it.
That's fine. All right.
That's when the smoke goes around.
Got it.
Okay. Nope.
So, what specific weapons are you attacking with? Because it matters now.
Darkheart.
You can't use the bonus action for offhand anyway,
Right.
so you can do 2 attacks with Dark
Yeah.
Card, basically.
Yeah. Okay. First one doesn't hit
Okay,
because it's 6 plus 8.
sure.
And 26.
Hits.
Yeah.
Roll for damage without the necrotic, just
Without the
damage.
necrotic, yeah. Okay. 10 damage.
10 damage.
And I'm gonna move back a little.
If you do that, it'll get an attack on you.
Right. I'll do it anyway.
Okay. So it's gonna punch at you.
Guess I'll wait and see how that turns out before I decide not to use them.
19.
Yep.
That's not a D8. $15 points of damage
All
as
right.
it punches you as you
Ow.
back up from it.
All right. 15?
Yep.
All right. No problemo.
Nala.
Oh well, yeah. Where's?
Yeah, let me move first.
Sure.
1, 2, 10, 20, 25, 30.
Oh, within touching range.
No hugs. No hugs.
I'm going to cast blindness on the
Okay.
big guy.
What's that save?
So that is a Constitution save of, I believe, 15.
Oof. Okay, Constitution
I
save.
figure this guy's got.
Yeah.
Pretty constitution-y.
It's gonna be fine.
Oh my goodness. What a model.
It rolled a 7, but it's plus 13.
That's yeah.
Oh.
And then 14 plus 13.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely.
It makes it,
that
just
can work.
shrugs it off. You can see the darkness go around its eyes,
to
but it
go.
just blinks away.
I will move.
Oh my
I will move my full 30 back. So, and I'm gonna need 5.
Okay, you're just on the edge of the table.
Yeah,
That's
I'm on
fine.
the edge of the table, and I will
Just draw around each kid.
Yeah. I will tap 2 sorcery points to cast Chill Touch.
Chill touch. Sure.
Sorry.
You can do that. That's a cantrip.
Yeah.
Is chill
I have
touch a?
And I haven't used it yet.
It is
It's a pretty useful one.
necromancy.
No, I mean, is it a?
Yeah, it's an attack.
Save
It's just
or
an
attack?
attack. It's just an attack. That's a 19 plus 7.
Hits. Nice.
That is 2d8. Yeah, 2d8. That's 3 points of necrotic, but it cannot regenerate for its next turn.
I wasn't doing that anyway, but.
I know. I'm just. It's now starting to get hurt, and I'm wondering it might.
So
start
this
trying to
this
heal itself.
weird necrotic like hand flies out from and it's like a dragon claw because it's Nala and just like grabs the thing's snout and it growls as the necrotic damage goes into it.
And that's my turn.
Nigel's unconscious. Lilia.
Oh, good. So Lilia pokes her head out from around the side. I can probably see the dude from here, right?
No, you'd have to go around.
I
That's a building.
Yeah,
so you're looking at a wall.
I know, but also he's huge.
But those are 5 feet, so you have to get within like the 5 feet to look around the corner
Okay.
in order to see round corners.
Fine. So I'm assuming I can see.
Now you
here.
can, yes.
No, you
Yeah. Cool. So, I mean, I don't feel like casting anything because he has magical resistance, but that's all I got against this fucker. So, we're gonna go with Phantasmal Force.
Okay.
Again.
What's the save on that?
Intelligence.
It's not intelligent. Natural 20.
God
It is
damn.
natural 20 minus 2, if that makes you feel any better.
No, not really.
But so you try and put whatever image you had in mind into its head, but it just shrugs it
Yep.
off.
So, how many feet did it have? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, I can't move anymore. That's
Yep,
me.
so that's where you're at. Anything else?
I don't know who needs to be inspired. I'll send Anuka some more inspiration. I think I'm almost out.
Just
of
to remind
inspiration.
all of you guys, there's a city to run out of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean to run out of?
We're
We're still trying
in
to get
the
out.
city.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
still need to get out.
So
I'm
just
worried
letting
that
you know
we're-
we got
Don't
spell
burn up
slots
too
it's
much
in.
stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, spell
That's why I'm
slots.
trying to just stick on cantrips.
I know this
as
is a
long
big
as
I was
I
gonna say
can.
that's why I'm partying with the cantrips.
Yeah, I'm partying
Yeah.
with my cantrips.
It's a good
so-
call.
I mean, I haven't
I didn't wanna do
actually.
blindness,
Well, because
but-
when I do I expend a spell slot when I use the wand?
No,
It's a charge. You spend
It's just
a
a charge
wand
of-
Perfect. So I've actually only used 2 spell slots.
cool. Just making sure
unfortunately.
you guys are aware. You still got to get out of this.
Reminder.
Probably is
Yeah,
the
my
only
spells
big
are
baddie in the
Yeah.
in town.
I planned wrong. Which
Sorry.
is all me.
Sorry.
You don't need to be, it's my fault.
Nothing we can
Okay,
do about
I'm
it.
not
I got
sorry.
paranoid about
Yeah,
that.
right. sorry, not sorry about what I did.
Hey, Kieran.
It's my turn? Okay, well, I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead again.
Toll the
Is
dead.
that a cantrip?
Yeah, it's cantrip.
Wow.
There are some really good cantrips, and they scale with how you level, so that's why they're really good.
So a wisdom.
Wisdom save. Natural 17 plus 7. So bang, but it doesn't work this time.
What is with this guy?
He's just got the magical resistance, and his saves are awesome.
Amazing.
Yeah.
This guy's challenge rating is 17. So he's big.
What's the highest we've done?
17.
Yes.
The worms were 9,
9?
What was
Challenge
the
rating?
werewolf king?
11
Okay.
is what I made him. But you also had the super cheaty using way too many spells.
I
at once
did.
move.
I did. I did.
But that's okay. We've moved past that. It's fine. Kieran, doing
we
anything
fixed
else?
No, that's it. That's all I got.
You're not gonna give me help?
I
You
used
can.
a spell.
You used a cantrip.
I thought that
So if
counted
you have
as
a bonus action spell, you can use it. You can use Healing Word.
Yeah.
So it's an action to use a spell.
Well, but a cantrip is also a spell, isn't it?
Yes. So you used
But
your
it's a
action to
cantrip.
use Toll the Dead.
Yeah,
The Dead.
but-
But you can use a bonus action normal spell because you only used a cantrip.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you
I was
can't
under
It's
the
only Nala that can't
idea
do
that I can't-
No, it's
I
all,
mean,
it's
you can't
everything.
use
It's
a
in the
spell
rules.
for your action
Well, I
and
think
then a
that's what
spell for
clicking
your
spell
bonus
is,
action,
in a
but you can
sense.
use a
It
cantrip
is sort
for
of.
your
It's
action
basically
and then
allowing
spell
you to
for your
use a
bonus
cantrip.
action.
No, I mean you have to use a bonus. If you're using a bonus action, you have to use a bonus action spell. There are only a few of those, really. There's
Like
Hunter's
Healing
Mark.
Word.
There's Healing Word.
Okay.
If you
And
cast
spiritual weapon.
a spell, like anything else at all, if you used, for instance, Fireball, you could not then use Healing Word, even though it's a bonus action spell,
yeah.
because you've already cast a spell.
Got
You
it.
could if
Because
there was a
you're already-
bonus
you have to,
action
like,
cantrip.
say-
There isn't one,
yeah.
but if there was, you could use it.
Because in theory, you're saying a
That's
spell.
the true sign of trust
You don't
in
have
life
time to
when
say
it's
2
when
spells.
it sleeps on their back.
So you can use healing word if you want.
Oh,
Is what
okay.
I'm
Then
saying.
I would love to use healing
or
word
spiritual weapon.
on Win. I'm going to use that one also at 3rd level.
Okay. You get 11 points of healing. Win as Kieran whispers a magical healing word to you.
Thanks.
Civilians are all gone. Guristro's turn.
11.
Okay, so it's pretty pissed off about the champion, but really it's just gonna make moves against.
So that was 3 solid hits, or no, 2.
Okay, it'll make 2 moves against the champion and 1 against Anuka.
Don't die again. Please.
They didn't die, they just got knocked
died.
unconscious.
She came pretty damn close.
Hits. Misses. Wow. Plus 13 missed. And then a hoof against you. My rolls are shit. 6 plus 13. Probably hits you. 19.
My armor class is 18.
19, so it's okay. So first against
Plus
the
13.
So they lose a time.
champion, who has some amount of health. $23 points of damage against him.
Oh my god. I don't even have Chompy spell.
Oh my god.
That's how
you
much.
don't
That's
have
how
spiritual
unprepared I am for this.
Wow.
We really messed up.
I was like, that one's a bonus spell, isn't it? Why isn't it on the list? Because I don't have it today.
25 points of damage as it hoofs you in behind you.
I am down again.
Anuka goes down again. That's the Gristro's move. Anuka, make a death saving throw. You have so much healing, guys.
You really do.
It's
Nope.
stressful.
No.
just below 10?
2.
Just barely.
God.
Because if you roll a 1, it's 2 death savings. So. 1 fail your death saving throw. Champion's move. He's
You
gonna,
roll 1 on death saving throw, you automatically die.
No, it's
No, you
2
lose
death
2.
saving throws.
Oh,
You get 2 negatives. Yeah.
2 out
got
of
it.
3, so you're close.
Misses. Hits. This is the champion.
But its one hit from before was delightful. So.
16 points of damage. Okay. Gristro's looking hurt.
I mean, it was before.
Well, now it's looking hurt. It was looking, wounded.
Would
Now
have
it's
hurt
looking
even
hurt.
more if I didn't go
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
I'd like it to look.
Imp's
dead.
move.
I keep forgetting about them.
Oh, damn.
Insult to injury there.
Attacks you on the ground. You're dead. Because it's an automatic critical for people on the ground.
What about with my thing that makes it so criticals aren't critical?
You're right! Can you see him? Yes, you can. Kieran saves your ass with that grave cleric
holy
thing.
shit.
That was stressful.
This is one failure.
Sentinel
One
at
failure.
death's door.
So what would normally have happened is the imp can go up to you on the ground, and a melee attack against somebody unconscious on the ground is an automatic critical and 2 death saving throws. But since it can be cancelled by Kieran,
Sentinel at
nice,
death's door.
nice move, nice move. The other imp's gonna attack the champion.
Damn.
What happens when you know your stuff for once?
It's true.
yes.
And misses entirely. All right,
Alrighty.
sure.
Um,
Ooh, nearly had to play a character that way.
so here's the thing, and I need to hide mine on this one. I am doing a lot of damage hitting him, but if I think I should just keep
Hit
hitting this
him.
guy because it's not gonna matter with the imp. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, okay. So that's oh god, that's not gonna work. That was an 18
Against
to hit this
Big
guy.
guy.
just misses.
Damn.
19 to possibly.
A 19 to hit, okay.
So that just like embeds
Fucking
itself sort of
again.
in its skin. It's like when you are playing with pins and you do the little.
Well, all right.
through
Well
just the
then,
first layer?
I'm gonna hide again because there ain't nothing I can do.
Okay, roll.
18.
You think you're hidden, but
I
you
think
feel a
I'm
little upset about the fact that you missed, basically.
Yeah. Nothing
Win.
I can do.
All right. I'm.
It is looking hurt.
Yeah. All right. I see it's looking hurt. I'm gonna go back over there.
Okay.
Give him a piece of my mind. Okay.
You can get over there.
Okay. Right up in him.
Yep, in him.
In him.
Right up
Yes.
Are you lighting up your sword?
Yes, I did that. As I'm moving, I'm
Okay.
just like a lightsaber.
And then you hear, yes, this is amazing.
Oh my god.
Wonderful.
This sword has like a heart.
I
on it.
love this guy. I love this guy.
The guy who lives inside the scimitar.
Yes.
Okay,
We're buddies.
make 2 attacks at dark hurt.
Yes.
Red rum.
Shit.
That's what he does. The little guy inside the scimitar.
You know? Okay, inspiration.
Yeah!
Okay.
Sweet, much better. Okay. I can do math. 13 plus 8.
That hits. Yeah.
Yes.
Good job.
Sweet. Thanks.
Inspirations 4.
Yeah. Okay. And then again. Oh no, 13. 9. 9 damage.
9 damage.
Yeah.
That's not a very good roll with that sword. Okay.
You know what though? I'm gonna do action surge.
Okay. So you slash and it like the necrotic eats away a little bit, but you hear just keep going
Yes.
from
Yes.
the sword.
Yes.
And this isn't worrisome to anyone.
And you also hear, don't you dare
It's not
miss again.
worrisome. Yeah.
I love this.
Is this sword
it's
gonna
gonna be
give
put in the
punishment
box
for
Oh my god.
we get
Yes.
there, we'll deal with it.
Yes.
Crazy.
It's in the later box.
Storm,
Yes. Okay.
stones and things.
Let me know if you need more d6s because I have a ton in here.
Will
Yeah.
do.
Okay.
My back is just gotten cranky.
Join the club.
Mama.
What is it, Lynn?
6 plus 8 now.
Nope.
Sorry.
You can make one more attack though, because
All
it's an
right.
action surge.
Yes. Much better. Okay, 20.
Okay. All right. Roll damage.
Okay. 12.
12 points of damage. It's looking rough. Rough. Cuts all over it, bleeding from everywhere. Cool. Nala.
Chill touch on the imp over Nuka.
Okay.
That is 19.
Yep, easily hits.
2d8. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11 points of necrotic.
It's dead.
Yay! Thanks.
As the spectral hand just crushes its face.
Good.
Actually, I would have tapped one to do a twin spell. One more.
Okay.
Same chill touch on the big
Make
guy.
an intelligence check.
That I would have done that?
Just,
okay.
Yeah, because you didn't announce it.
Sorry.
Above 10.
That's a natural 18.
You're good.
Good.
Just above 10, basically, just to make sure.
But that's only a 16.
It hits.
On the...
It's an imp.
Oh,
Oh, on the Garistro?
I was going to do on the big guy.
No, it doesn't hit.
Yeah.
We were like, what?
I was like, wait a tick.
Armor class just dropped for no reason. It was weird. Okay.
Smash
So
that. And
the other one, it
that's-
just bats it away
That's
with
my
its horn.
turn.
Cool. Nigel's unconscious. Lilia.
Cool. I guess while I'm standing here, I will do vicious mockery
on what?
on the big dude.
The big dude? Okay. What's the vicious mockery save?
It's a wisdom.
Okay. It's 18. Yeah.
I hate this thing.
Fuck you, you say. And it just.
I'm just like, "Yo, back off, you big oaf!" And he growls, and I'm like, "Fuck it," and I just retreat a little bit.
Okay.
What about Daisy?
She's back with Nigel.
Okay.
Licking his face.
She would need to move
Guarding
anymore.
our pal.
These 2 dice are going away because they've not helped me today.
No. Dice jail.
Yep. Going back in the bag.
All right, Kieran.
Here. Pick out another one for me.
What do you
I'm
need?
gonna start moving.
What sides? Oh, a 20?
Yeah, just pull out another 20. Just pick one.
I gotta find a 20 though.
And then I'm gonna cast.
Ooh, this one.
This is another one I've had since I've started playing.
Like it.
It's not very sparkly, but it is nice.
I'm gonna cast Healing Word on Anuka.
Okay. Grasps the holy symbol of Weejas and a familiar healing sensation, especially to Anuka.
11.
And you come back up, and you're on the ground, looking up at this towering, but bleeding, monster in front of you. Anything else, Karen?
That's what you see.
That's it. That's all I got.
You don't have a bonus action
God.
or anything you can do?
It is the Garistro's
I mean-
turn, and it's going to attack.
Champion.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Yeah, seriously.
Champion.
Champion's the one who's hurt the most.
2 on the champion again, but still 1 on the one that it sees. It's basically just stomping
We're all
backwards.
just getting hoofed.
We're all just getting buffed.
2 on the champion. Let's see. Hits. Hits. And then against Tanuka, it's advantage because you're on the ground.
Oh, is it
Against
Nuka
Anuka?
or Win?
Oh,
Oh.
Win attacked him. You're right. Let's
Yeah.
go with Win.
Whoa.
18 with the hoof kicking.
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Sorry,
Man, these hoofs.
$40 points of damage on the champion.
40. Wow.
Just slamming him into the ground. The champion's like trying to stay up. He's alive, but really quite hurt. And against Win. $23 points of damage as
I'm
it just
down.
kicks you in the stomach.
Yeah. You guys can trade off.
Yeah, I'll just keep
Yeah.
healing one at a time.
Anuka,
I'm going to get up.
happy moving.
Movements.
Run.
I'm going to attack this fucking thing.
Damn it, Anuka.
It's looking really hurt. Right?
Okay.
Good.
And because I'm flanking, advantage.
Yes.
First hit. That is 22 on the first hit.
Hits.
Second attack. Oh. Double 11s. That's 19.
Just hits.
Second.
Nice.
First hit, I'm going to expend another second level slot to do Divine Smite.
Okay.
So I'm going to do.
Swings the flail around. It like starts to glow with
So
radiant
that is
energy.
again 4d8.
He got rings on. Can we like steal his rings? I don't think I
I don't think we got time.
I don't think he-
like the
yeah.
last thing we
They
took
wouldn't
from a
fit us
kind of
anyway.
demon didn't end up too well. If it falls over, I'm gonna saw off his finger and take these 2 rings and the claw.
We're like this big.
Yeah, just the finger,
Okay.
the one claw.
I'll get that later.
I'm excited for my turn.
You're excited for your turn?
So that is 24 points of radiant damage
Nice.
and 12 points of melee damage.
Okay.
That's just the first hit or both of them?
That was both.
Okay.
How do you want to do this?
Yes!
Thank you.
Oh boy.
I'm just going to say, back from the hell you came from, not today! And just
You like leap into the air and just like
Slow motion.
smash it down into its chest as it turns into you, and it just caves in this monster's already messed up chest because of the disintegrate spell, and the radiant light bursts from its eyes,
To look at this thing.
and it falls over.
I didn't get a chance to look at it.
For the interest of time, the imp is taken care of.
I'm gonna run over and
He was
use.
crushed in the impact.
I'm gonna use
Yes.
cure wounds
Win.
Okay, so in the interim,
I'm gonna run over, jump on top of this rock, and take my knife and saw off this one claw.
So
make a
15
survival
points
check.
for
Great.
you. Win.
14.
What? How many?
15.
15. Thank you.
it's you have a magical knife, so it
Yeah.
makes it easier, but it
Yeah.
takes you like 30 seconds to a minute.
Oh
of
man, I
sawing.
was like
Great.
30 minutes.
Oh my God.
And just
Okay, but now I have a claw with 2 rings on it, right? A Garistro
yes, with
claw.
gigantic, ridiculous rings, and it's like this big,
Yeah.
like
Hell yeah.
it's the size of a baby.
What's their weight? Are you now encumbered?
No.
And as Shar is doing this, and you're all sort of licking your wounds, around
Oh, Jesus.
here
Let it stop.
Oh no. Oh no.
is a swirl of black shadow.
Can we run away,
We
please?
get out of here.
Yep.
and
let's
Elena and Salvador Destori
Holy shit!
step out from the shadows,
No!
Sorry.
and we're going to take a break.
Sorry, I didn't
God.
stream.
that's okay.
I didn't
You're-
do
you
it.
are
I
A-okay.
apologize.
You're A-okay.
Oh, fucking god!
All right, break. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the mid-session announcements for episode 9 of Welcome to the Bone Era. Yes, this is my voice right now. It's quite something because I was just sick. Anyway, I'd like to thank you all for listening to this podcast. This is the first episode we've had all of the lavalier mics actually working, and everybody had one for a main session game. So I hope you enjoy that. It actually sounds good for once. Of course, I'd like to send you over to patreon.com/CameronOfEskDavis if you're interested in supporting my company, Hellas Hand Productions, financially, which all that money goes towards new projects and making this one even better. In addition, I'd like to thank tabletopaudio.com, where I get all of the music, including the cool boss music that I used in this episode. You should definitely check him out. His stuff's really good. Because my voice is pretty much crap right now, I'm going to make this announcements pretty friggin' short. So without further ado, let's get back into the game. Oh, and Happy New Year. It's now 2020, the day that I am releasing this and recording this. So, huzzah! Happy New Year.
I'm ready for that sexy low voice of his.
Oh yeah. I have to talk like fucking Wolverine.
Christian Bale's Batman.
Yeah. Where are the other drugs going? Where are they going?
So where are we?
Where are
Where are the demons going?
As a former death metal vocalist, I feel for you.
Yeah. But as long as you, for that specific voice, as long as you have to give enough air through it, and you can keep it going for a long time. It's a
All
completely
comes-
different way of screaming from
Comes from
up
down here.
Yeah.
Right in the deep.
Yeah. As long as you put a lot of stuff behind it, you can talk like this for quite a long time.
Your folds
All
are
right,
closing all the way.
Mike's on.
Oh man.
Alright, time to talk to some royalty.
spell slots.
I didn't. I used a lot of sorcery points. I was like, I'm going to burn sorcery points on this engagement.
Got it.
Guys,
Question: What's his strength saving throw?
let me check.
Who, his?
Salvador Destori, strength saving throw is pretty fucking good.
I was
Are
gonna
we
say,
allowed to know that?
I'm pretty sure they're not gonna give us that one.
I'm just gonna say
Here's a freebie.
or let's see.
I'd rather not.
Yeah, so no.
Elena.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Elena comes in with booze.
She's a beer.
Out of this swirling blackness, Salvador Destori in full fucking armor and with that massive greatsword on his back. That's even like from behind him, it sort of hums with some sort of power. And Elena Desford in a long black and purple robe with her hair that goes all the way down to like middle of her thighs, comes forward with steepled fingers. Salvador says, "None of you move, but I guess thank you." And I'm going to turn this down because we're all playing. And he immediately takes out his sword and walks over to the Gristro. The elven champion who's standing there sort of backs away. Salvador gives him a look, and the champion dissipates.
Great.
And Salvador walks around to the other side takes his sword and stabs it into the gristro and begins cutting it open
From where? Like where?
from in its stomach. So it walks around to where the champion was standing.
Which one is them?
The dude with the axe.
The
it doesn't
axe,
matter.
yeah.
But and
not on top of it.
Elena sort of slowly steps forward.
On top of it.
Where are they carving up its chest?
Stomach. So Salvador de Storia is currently carving up the stomach of this monster. And it takes him a little while. Give me 1 second. Gotta get you.
We're letting this
Oh, they did say don't move.
They told us not to move.
Anuga's gonna raise her hand. Can I at least heal myself real quick?
They don't pay attention to you. Like, Elena is looking around at all of you. Give me 1 second.
Except for Lilia
I have
and
dark card held out in front of me. Like,
me 1
don't
second.
fucking come near me.
except for Lilia and Daisy, who are behind the building, right?
Yes. But she is standing. She actually walks forward and like looks at Kieran, and just stands right next to Kieran.
Oh, lovely.
Okay.
And after Salvador
I don't mind.
carves open,
I know.
after Salvador carves open the stomach, he reaches in, just
What the?
feels around, and pulls out a black stone very similar to the ones.
God fucking damn it.
Called it.
And he turns and he goes,
No, thank you.
finally,
No, thank you.
now I can rule forever.
Oh, Lord.
Elena, take this. Oh, and which one was it from before? And Elena looks down at Kieran and says, this one, my liege. Don't let him leave. Are you guys doing anything?
I'm gonna come stand next to Kieran
Yeah, I would like to just kind
with
of
dark heart held out in front of me.
I walk forward with my crew. Well, Daisy stays back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
stay there,
I walk
Daisy.
forward. I just like turn on my necrotic shroud as I'm coming forward.
Okay, what's the
So,
save on that?
It is a charisma save, so I'm not really anticipating it to like truly scare anyone.
Elena rolled a 23.
Okay, yeah, no, she's fine. Goddamn.
He fucking sucks.
Salvador de Story
Is
Roll a
terrified
one.
of
Roll
me.
a 1.
rolled a 12 and is
So
standing back, but he's got his sword and this like stone that's just like thumping. But Elena,
Lovely.
that.
Lovely.
Where is he?
he's standing right next to the
So I
on the
was,
dude.
like-
He steps down, but he's not walking towards.
So where is he?
So I step
Okay.
because I notice that he's more afraid of me than Elena,
He's just
right?
gonna stand there now.
And I'm going to stand here.
Okay, so you're in between him. He's not moving towards you, but he's just like.
And I'm here.
And you've got these unfurled wings that just go out from you, and all your hair goes black. Elena is going to wave her hands and say something towards some mystical words towards Kieran. I need you to make.
Counterspell.
I also have counter charm. So
Let her try first.
Everybody's got my shit.
right, but also so you have advantage on saving throws against being frightened or charmed.
What if I'm frightened?
Okay, what level are you casting Counterspell?
I'm casting it at its.
How does it work? Could you read that to me?
Alright. Counterspell. You attempt to interrupt a creature in the process of casting a spell. If the creature is casting a spell of 3rd level or lower, its spell fails or has no effect. If it is casting at a spell of 4th level or higher, make an ability check using your spell casting ability.
So you need to make an ability check.
Okay. What's Oh, that's a 2 plus. I don't know.
Yeah. So no.
Doesn't work. So the
Damn.
spell comes off. And Kieran, I need you to make an ability check with your. Okay.
A new
so it's actually a
character?
contest. So you have to make a strength check.
Are you kidding me?
I am not kidding you.
Oh no.
Do they still get advantage on this roll due to the?
Doing to counter charm.
No,
Oh.
because there's nothing specific on
The 7.
it. Ooh.
Ooh.
She rolled an 8, but it's +5.
Oh,
So
Lord.
mine's a +0.
So you
it's a
immediately
7.
freeze in the air and are lifted up by Elena, and she sort of moves you over to Salvador de Story. So you're floating through the air.
Great.
And are sort of held by Elena Desford.
Are we gonna do something?
And that's where we're at right now, so that was 1 round.
Oh.
Anybody doing anything?
Well, we are either attacking them or we're not. Those are
Don't
our
do
options,
that.
right?
How high are they off the ground?
it's floating
right.
above all you and then next to Salvador.
All right.
Still
so
just
not-
like a couple inches in the air.
Oh.
Listen,
I mean, you're ready. I like it. Ready
I'm
with the
40
height
feet in
range.
the air.
No,
and no one can touch
It just
me.
moved you over to where Salvador is, and Salvador is looking at you. You guys have a round to do something.
should I try and wrestle the
I'm
stone
afraid of
from
No,
it?
no. Hang on.
Oh, sorry.
What would we do instead?
I'm just gonna point it right at her, like put him down.
She just smiles
not
Yeah,
gonna
she's
do
not
shit.
scared.
and ignores you entirely and says, I would look in his bag if I were you,
And I
my
will,
liege.
and I walk up because Salvador, like when he's frightened of me, is supposed to get as far away from me as possible.
On his rounds.
on
he
his-
can't move towards you.
Sure. So I
It doesn't mean he has to run away. That's turn undead.
right.
But he's standing there frightened of you.
I step right in, like right between him and where Kieran is floating.
Love it. Love it.
From where you are, that's not in between.
I mean, I didn't. Well, they placed Kieran right there, so I didn't want to.
Yeah, so
But-
that's the thing. You can't get in between them
Okay. Well,
on the battle map.
Shove me.
Make a dexterity check.
okay. That's not the worst. I say. 16.
Okay, so you can get in between. So Salvador is just standing there frightened of you.
And I reach out my hand
Okay.
and I say, "Don't you dare touch him."
And he says, I was
Or touch it. Why don't you try touching me first?
Oh.
Is what I said.
Lilia.
I don't like this.
Okay,
I mean,
give
I
me one
love
second.
it,
Give me
but
one
I
second.
don't love it.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
Okay, after this, I have a thing.
Then I burst
The
into tears.
cojones on this
Not really.
lady.
The what?
The cojones
Oh.
on this lady.
Cojones.
Listen, this is about me and Molos.
Yeah.
Give me
you
one
saying
second.
I have a beef with the guy.
Are you saying that?
No, this is all in my head.
Okay.
Just checking one thing, because a certain type of rage gets rid of fear. But I do not believe his does.
Ooh, Cody. Here.
But also, if he
Present.
touches me, I have a spell for that.
Okay.
So he is afraid, but on his move, he's going to try and attack you. He's going to go into a rage and attack you.
He would get disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
correct?
Yep, absolutely. Absolutely.
So is he gonna touch her?
Oh god.
His hit is plus 15.
Well, that's not very fun.
And that sword, though.
14 plus 15.
Oh,
I think
well.
hits you.
Yeah, it does.
God damn.
What happens when he touches you, though?
I can use a curse.
Ooh. That might help.
Plus 4
What the
melee
fuck
damage.
are we gonna do?
Well, I
not
would
prepared
suggest
for this
helping
at
me.
all.
Should I cast Charm Person?
I would just attack, honestly.
Okay.
24 points of damage, just this
I'm fine,
great
but
sword
woof.
right
Woof,
through your
yeah.
like chest or your stomach rather. And he says, "Elena, get these ants out of my way." And I guess we're rolling for initiative.
Jesus Christ.
Oh.
To be fair, I didn't touch him, and I just invited him to touch me.
of getting away.
We could have said, and oh wow,
That's a 3.
Okay, hang on.
You're going away
In the
too.
circle.
You're going away too.
Give me
Oh,
one second.
yes, you need to remake yours.
Didn't plan on you guys attacking.
I didn't attack.
But he attacked you, so he's like, it only made sense.
I mean, it didn't because he's frightened of me, but that's fine.
Frightened of you doesn't like make him completely incapacitated, and he's a barbarian.
This lasts for 1 minute or 2 units.
What I'm going to say is I do not recommend fighting these guys.
either,
but it is
but-
going to be now in turn order if anybody wants to do something.
Wait,
That's
you
what
don't
we're doing.
recommend fighting? I'm
Just
so
because we
confused
rolled
by
initiative
everything
doesn't
that's
mean we
happening.
have to fight. We can
You
still
just
try
are
to
in turn order
diffuse-
just to figure out what happens in the
Yeah, by
encounter.
like a
go.
second by second thing now.
Yeah, that's
well,
the
the
idea.
thing is that Kieran's
Like if we go, Kieran is.
incapacitated.
Yeah, but I have a high initiative, unfortunately, this time. So
Well,
maybe
that's more
I can brick
fortunately
it.
this time, yeah.
I mean, I was pretty shit out of luck last time I tried to fight it. But...
All we can do is run.
Okay, Nala.
5.
Can I give them one of the stones?
Anuka.
Just the
6.
purple one?
Kieran.
19. Yeah, what if I just give them the
Natural one.
purple rock?
I think she knows you both.
Sure.
Yeah, they rolled a
16.
Well,
Win.
depends on what they were looking for.
3.
Because if they were seeking
not doing
just
well
the
today.
purple stone,
Well, he did say, I will rule them, I'll rule forever, so he might know that we have them. And he now has them.
Oh, he just needed that one.
I'm willing to just
Okay.
roll them
We'll
the
figure it
purple.
out.
So Kieran,
We'll figure it out.
No, it has all our money in it.
No, just the purple rock
Oh.
Kieran,
specifically.
we have to make a contested roll again. Her spell versus your strength.
Great. My
I don't
plus
like
0
this.
strength, you
I
mean?
don't like this.
What are we supposed to do?
Run.
23 on her. Okay, so you're still just held up there by
It's a natural
telekinesis.
one, so doing great.
Um,
And I can't say anything.
You can say stuff. You're just sort of being floated, like your body is being controlled by someone else.
And Lily is next to me.
Lily is next to you.
If you want, you can give them,
Hey, don't tell them we
You
have
know,
more than one.
maybe. Maybe you could just give it to them. You're the leader.
I mean, I am not.
You sure are.
Okay. Sure, are you doing anything?
According to the
Char, you do anything?
Well, my turn. Fuck, guys, I have no fucking idea. I literally have no idea what to do.
You could hide. You're good at that.
What would Char do?
What would Char do?
No, I wasn't. Wait, I was not prepared for this to happen for like another several weeks. So this is why I said I needed more break time. I don't know, you guys.
Still holding a giant claw.
You're just holding the claw. Bleeding, just like dripping.
throw it and run.
You've got like Dragon Age persistent blood on you for no reason. It's just all over you. If you're not doing anything,
I
just...
would
Yeah,
go
it
high.
says no, it's
I would go
9:12. We gotta.
I mean,
We're fine, yeah.
Okay.
and this is,
Where's
I mean,
Jack? I thought Jack was
Jack
around
ran
us.
off to the north.
Okay, I'm gonna try and sneakily move back into that building.
Okay, make a stealth check.
Hope that nobody sees me. Oh, great.
That's a no.
Okay, that's a 13.
You do that. They seem pretty focused on what they're doing.
All right.
Actually, they rolled shit.
Good.
I'm peeking out of the door.
Elena's turn.
Okay.
She is going to.
Please not attack.
I'm not. I'm just pointing it at her. I'm not doing it.
No, I'm asking her to not attack.
Okay. Fair.
I mean, all of us really to not attack.
Yeah.
I would like to.
What is the sword saying?
Do it.
Pretty much. Do it.
Yeah, don't listen
Can
to
we
the sword
ask
right
him
now.
questions?
On your turn.
Who, the
Okay.
king?
Yeah, the king.
Do you have less than 150 health points?
Do I?
Yes.
Yes!
Okay. So as she says, stop whatever you're doing, and you just freeze.
Well, damn.
I wasn't even doing anything. I was recovering.
Does this
Well
mean
then.
that the shroud's gone, or
No, I don't think so.
okay?
It's just she's still holding the necrotic shroud. You're just stuck there. You are technically stunned, is what you're called.
And
It is power word stunned, an 8th level spell.
8th level.
under 100.
So that's what happens on her move, and she's going to walk towards Kieran as well.
Of course she is. Why wouldn't she?
And next to you and begin reaching into the bag, but she can't. Bonus action versus action. She's gonna. You're stuck there. She's holding you. She's gonna reach in and grab both stones. So she has the invisibility stone and the conjuration stone.
Fuck.
Cool.
And says to Salvador, "Shall we get out of here, my liege?"
Oh, thank God. I mean, it sucks.
And
but
it's
also,
Salvador's go, and he's like, "I would, but this bitch is scary."
Even though she's not moving, even though Elena froze her.
You can talk, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you're like, it's gonna be hard to speak.
Yeah.
But yeah. It actually literally says it is difficult to make, I think so. Or it used to, on the full thing, I think it says it's difficult to make words. But you can talk.
I don't know if I can do this when it's not my turn or
Sure,
out of
go ahead.
combat.
Because
Okay.
it's like in the midst of talking. Yeah, you can answer back.
I would let you pass, but I can't move.
Elena, drop it. And she says, "I can't."
Yes. My turn.
No, I mean, she literally can't. She can't drop that spell. It's not
That's funny.
Great.
How absolutely convenient.
Anuka, you doing anything?
I'm going to heal myself first.
Lay on hands.
You could
Or, yeah,
get
whatever.
me too. That'd be
I'm
great.
doing cure wounds at first level.
Okay.
So that is one.
Can it reach me?
Okay, guys, are we getting rid of these stones, or are we trying to hold on?
Well, they're
They're gonna take them anyway.
Yeah, they're gone.
gone.
Like I said though, it's like Inuyasha rules. Just because he has part of the magical rocks doesn't mean he has all of them.
I also write stories like anime rules. So, I mean, it's you're good.
In that,
You get
that's
knocked
Okay.
down, you get up again. All right.
That's it.
Okay.
I'm just going to heal myself, cure wounds, and then bam.
Nala
done.
doing
I'm not
anything?
doing shit.
Hey, this is that guy.
Nala
This
or
is that
Win
guy.
doing anything?
Your oppressive
doing-
regime. This is that guy.
Nala or Win doing anything?
I would do something, but when?
Nala, technically, it's your go.
Okay. I would have walked 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and I would have yelled, "You brought all this destruction just to get these stones?"
In the grand scheme of things, this doesn't matter, is what Salvador tells you.
Cool.
Lovely.
That's my turn.
Okay.
I will add some story flavor. I'm holding like an arrow, like in my little tiny perch. He can't
There's like
see
a
me.
window. And
Yeah, and I'm just holding it on his head. I just haven't let or anything. I'm just
Sure.
That would be bad. Don't do that.
sobbing,
Don't
just
do
like
that.
silent tears. Just
Your mask is just drenched.
Yep.
yeah.
Win, you doing anything?
Okay.
I'm like about to cry.
Just gonna walk up behind Kieran.
Okay.
Like.
Lilia, make a Constitution saving throw.
That's no fair.
No. No.
Can't we
You
just
have to roll a 19.
Oh no.
Aha!
So you're still.
Oh yeah, no, I figured.
Elena Desford is an 18th level sorcerer.
Yarp.
An 18th level sorcerer.
God damn.
So I am just going to continue talking since I can do nothing else. I look at Salvador, and like this isn't like, yes, I still scared the dickens out of him, but this is not meant to be like a threatening thing.
Sure.
All I can hope is that you know exactly who you're dealing with these stones.
And he just smiles. That's it. Just grins at you.
Oh.
In a terrified way. I'm trying to be intimidating. But he's seems confident. Whether he is or not.
Oh, so can I tack on to part of what I
ahead.
said? He won't give you the power that he promises.
He's already given it to me, little girl.
He'll take it away.
Okay.
Sorry. Put my drink down right on top of your cat.
Keep moving.
Yeah, get back to your chair. Oh wait, it's the other one.
Your chair is occupied.
Technically, Kuren and Shar. Kuren and Shar.
Yep. I strength check or?
Yeah, supposing, yeah.
Hey, Anubis.
14 on her end.
3.
Nope, so you're still stuck there. Shara doing anything?
She is powerful.
Same thing I described earlier.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Elena is going to drop telekinesis on you, Kieran, so you fall.
Bless.
And she's going to walk over, just walk right past Lilia, and over to Salvador. And say to all of you, well, it's been fun. And puts like the 2 stones in Salvador's pack, grabs his shoulder, and they vanish.
Am I still stuck?
Yep.
Oh, great.
Oh, it's a minute, isn't it? Or an hour.
Not sure.
As they leave, I yell, Yaren, have mercy on you, as well as I can.
Stunned until you make a Constitution saving throw of.
Jeez.
Can I try to move her?
It's for the sake of moving things forward. Eventually, you break out of it, but you're held there for like 2 minutes.
I'm honestly
All right,
not
we
convinced I will.
As soon as they disappear,
I was gonna say I have buffer stuff, but
I have +0
Guess it's-
constitution.
All right. What are we doing now?
well, as soon as they disappeared, I like dropped the arrow. I don't
Yep.
know. I feel she just lets out this horrible sobbing scream,
Yes.
and yeah,
Wallfire's gone.
yeah, thanks. Char lets out this horrible scream and just falls.
How many
Right.
imps are still around us?
There aren't
There are a
any.
bunch in the air, but you hear sounds of fighting from all over the city.
all
right, let's get out.
This area seems
leaving.
relatively
Where are we
calm
going
so
now?
far because you took care of the big
Talk
dude.
about this later.
leaving.
We have to leave.
We're leaving.
Where are we going?
North.
It's interesting
towards the
because
shore.
that scene had like 6 different ways it could have ended.
Going to the docks.
The docks.
Yeah.
Yep, the docks are that way.
This
Okay.
way.
Yep.
Is anyone gonna come
North.
get me?
I'll come get you.
This you.
Hey.
So Wynn heads over.
Oh.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine, I guess.
You sure?
Well, or is this you actually?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, yeah. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't even know how to talk right now, so Char's not gonna say anything.
Okay. So you all start heading off. How is Nigel getting along?
I don't know. How is Nigel getting
Are
along?
we gonna
I'll carry him. I'll carry
Okay,
him.
Wynn
again.
carries him. It's a little slower because you gotta carry somebody,
Yeah,
but
and
you
I'm
start
already
making
pretty fucked up.
you start making your way through the city. If there's any healing or anything you guys want to do now,
I would love to be healed.
Me too.
I
you
have
also like
one-
there are
I
safe
have-
spaces around.
Should we
Oh.
try
I have
and
one potion of greater healing I can give to somebody.
Are we going to the docks, or should we try and
No, we're
go
going
back
to
to
the
the
docks.
inn and
No.
rest if there are peaceful
No.
places?
I'm gonna cast Mass Healing Word.
Okay, that works.
Which is
Okay, the reason I said that is because you might be able to rest.
Might.
okay. So 12 points of
DM
healing
speak, I have to
towards-
say might for
well,
everything.
up to 6 people.
why don't
so
we just
anyone
rest
is
then?
injured.
I'm fine.
No,
Yeah.
no.
You already did it. How much was it?
12.
12 points of healing to
All right,
everybody.
that's fine. That's fine.
If we get to rest, if we can find a place to settle down and rest, I would love to because there's so many things that I am useless for right now.
Okay, so you head through the city, you head north, and that's going through, and you see people huddling in their houses. You see the number of demons seems to have gone down, but there are still some, and there's some battles raging. You in the distance through an alley to another street see the dragons engaged with some sort of
Heads, 12 points.
Oh, thank you.
some sort of like large shadowy thing that's sort of it's weirdly incorporeal, but then shows up and just slashes at him, but they seem to be able to handle it as you continue. And as you're looking around for a place to rest, somebody, whoever's looking, Lilia, make a perception check. Or an
Does
investigation.
anyone want
Or
to
perception.
assist them?
I'm just
Yeah,
afraid
you
that
can
if
roll
we
with
rest,
advantage.
there won't
Yeah,
be any
you
like
roll
Oh,
advantage.
okay,
on
great.
that.
things.
Nice. Okay, great. And you said either investigation
Either
or
one, because it's like either looking for a place that looks safe or
perception.
investigating.
Great.
for
21.
Yeah, so you eventually find just a house that's, or like a bar, what used to be a bar. The sign is completely like knocked off. You can't even read what it says because it seems to have been burnt to a crisp, but the actual street you're on is like relatively quiet and you duck in there. And as you go in, you hear some sort of noises of hushed whispers in the back, and you hear shh. And then out from like a back room pokes a head that you recognize. It's Joseph, or not Joseph. You couldn't remember which one it is, and he's like, "Oh, it's
Praise
you!
Glory, my God.
Come back here. We've got food. Come on."
I like motion to everyone else. Like, we're fine. They're gonna be. I like the. brace yourselves, but just for social experience, not for anything like. It's frightening, but not in the same way. You'll see.
I'll stay near the doorway.
Okay, so you stay keeping watch. Make a perception check.
I'm going to join Nala on that.
19.
Okay. If you want to make it with advantage, Anuka has joined you.
19.
Okay, if you guys stay there, you're not taking a short rest.
I'm fine.
I'm fine with that.
I can keep watch if you guys are.
Don't you need to redo your spell slots though?
I'm at
Short
full
rest
health.
doesn't
rest
do
is-
anything.
Didn't use any?
Not in short rests.
Yeah, short rest
Only
is
warlocks
useless.
and wizards get anything back as far as spells go. Yeah. So you go into the back room, and it's like this. It's like where the kitchen was, and they've sort of huddled everybody in there and gotten like blankets and stuff. You actually see as you walk in, Not Joseph takes out a ball of glass, one of those ones you had before, chucks it on the ground. It shatters and like creates itself into like a mattress. And some blankets, and they people go over and huddle on it, and they seem to be just calming everybody down. Joseph comes up to you and is, it's like, well, I'm glad to see you've survived. This was a shit show, wasn't it?
Absolutely. a shit show.
Definitely.
Glad to see you're here.
Yeah, well, normally we don't venture this far north into Arkala, so it's been wonderful to see the sights. Though these sites have been slightly fucked up, I notice, because of all the demons.
Have you thought about being a missionary? Might be a great time to see the rest of the world.
That seems very scary. I don't want to leave too far from our temple, though we do have to fix our temple a bit. There was
What
a big rock
happened?
that sort of crashed into it. It ruined our whole wonderful mural.
Oh, shit.
I'm pissed. Anyway,
Yeah.
that has nothing to do
Right,
with now. Are these your friends? Hi, I'm Not Joseph.
Hi.
That's Joseph. No, I'm Joseph.
Howdy.
Or maybe
just
I'm not
wait.
Joseph. I don't remember anymore.
You guys aren't there.
But I'm one of the two, and we're Priest of Yarn, and he gives like this sort of jump back and bow. Says, all right, if you want to rest here, that's cool. We'll be holding down the fort. It's pretty nice here.
Thank you. Just curious. Were you the one that I told about the stones and the god who must not be named? Was that you that I talked to about that?
It was definitely one of us.
Sorry,
we
while-
were in the room during both the conversations.
Great.
While we're doing that, can we be like healing Nigel or something? Like
Giving
tucking him
him
into
food.
bed and giving
Yeah.
him some water or something.
Get him some water. He's like hums
Yeah.
consciousness again, but he is just
Okay.
he's just exhausted. He
And I
needs a
guess
long
Kieran
rest.
and I are taking care of Nigel because we're somewhat responsible.
So it might be useful for Yarn to know, and of course I'm hoping that he's seeing this shit show. So it just so happens that those very important stones of the god who must not be named,
Sure.
a lot of them have come into the possession of the king. May he reign forever, and he probably will at this point.
And his face sort of just freezes,
Cheers.
and he looks away, and then says, Joseph? Or Not Joseph? Could you come here for a second? And Joseph, or Not Joseph, they look identical now. They didn't used to. And they come forward, and it's like, yeah, my friend? And he says, well, it seems like those stones that they were talking about before are now in the possession of our wonderful Lord and Savior, the evil shithead, Salvador Destori.
Bless you.
And Not Joseph or Joseph, the other one says, that sucks.
Sure does.
Really blows.
And turns to you and says, I'm sure it was perfectly reasonable that something happened. Not saying you're not able to take care of things. I'm saying those Salvador and that woman he keeps around him, strong
They
people.
stunned me for 10 minutes.
Yeah, that can happen. I'm surprised she didn't just kill you because
Me
she
too.
can do that.
Yeah,
too.
I figured.
She's been known to just say die and people drop dead. So
Lovely.
I'm glad she didn't do that.
Crazy.
Or, any of her other fucking shadow evil magic shit she's got. But anyway, I would say silver lining is you're alive and we can move forward.
Yes. I'm just asking if you could, do your
Yeah.
acolyte priesty,
Sure.
just make sure you're knows.
I think Yara knows.
I think he does too, but
Yeah.
I'm just I'm very concerned. I'm
Yeah.
a concerned citizen.
I mean, he was the god to use those stones to bind Marlos in the first place, and now they're coming back into the same place, so that'll be fun.
the same place.
Well, if Salvador has yours,
Oh,
That's
sorry.
two together.
I thought you meant the same place that they existed beforehand. Never mind.
well, yeah, that was Arkala.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, no, you're right.
I mean,
I'm not
you
fucking-
know, like Morlos is here, right?
What?
Way down deep.
What?
What?
No, but I would love to know.
Did I neglect to tell you this? Sorry. Yeah, Morlos is bound in the castle prison on floor 100.
Oh! Oh, my fucking god. See?
Oh my god.
Delightful.
I mean, that's sort of basically another plane of existence by that point. But yeah, that's where he is. So it kind of, we got to start, you know, I'll gather some people. I have some people. And Not Joseph has some people. And we can figure this out.
You don't happen to know anyone at Lyria's temple, do you?
Nah.
Holy shit.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go there.
We are gonna have to
Oh,
go.
I don't want to go there.
Oh god.
It's like visiting an ex. Okay, well that's great. I love everything that has happened today.
Sure, sorry to be
So
the
let's all just go
Thank
to
you for the
Sports
drinks.
bearer
I
of
need
bad
them.
news.
Why not?
Have some water. We've got some crudités. So eat them. And
Great.
then they take
you.
off to take care of more people. If you guys want to take a short rest, except Anuka and Nala, because
Well,
you're
do
keeping
either
an
of you need to take a short rest? Okay, Char's gonna come outside and offer to take one of your posts in case you want to nap and get some HP back.
eye. I think.
Do you have any HP? Are you missing any HP? Then go sleep and I'll.
Yeah, Char hasn't been hit at
Watch.
all. Yeah,
And say, I
you
don't. I
guys-
didn't lose any either, so I can always help her.
sure. People who are down in HP though can roll their hit dice. You have 7 hit dice because you're level 7. You regain half of your level at each long rest.
I'm already healed up. Before I completely lose Joseph and Not Joseph, I look. Do they have some of the glass balls available?
I mean, they're I make them.
Would you mind if I just threw one?
He sort of grins, sort of smirk, looks
I
in
would
his
just
pack,
love to.
and you hear cling, cling, cling. Ah, fuck. Cling, cling, cling. Grabs one. Nah.
Oh, actually, on a short rest, I can use Sacred Oath and reset my maximum HP.
What?
It says under recover.
Paladin shit.
It says
Paladin
Sacred
shit.
Oath. Reset maximum HP changes during this rest.
Maximum HP changes, so that's like if you got bitten by a vampire or something.
Okay.
So he hands you
You can still
One.
roll though for half of it.
and says,
Thank you.
"Go ahead."
Is there any place I should throw it in particular? I was just going to
Definitely not indoors, and probably against something you don't like. And try and keep it away from your friends.
Perfect. I march out the front door. Is
You
there?
gonna throw it now?
Oh, no, this sounds
you
like
know what?
something you should
No,
save.
never mind. I like it after. Does
to a
not
window.
Joseph say that to me?
Yeah, as
Go
you're
to
walking
a
around, you're
window.
gonna throw it now. You should save that one. It's good.
Yes.
It's good.
I slowly put it in my bag.
So you have a glass ball? Question mark. From Joseph or Not Joseph.
Okay. All right.
I love my god.
I love these guys.
I'm glad to hear you say that from the beginning of the.
Right.
All right. So have you all short rested?
Yes.
So what are you doing now?
Guess we're going to the docks.
Yeah, let's.
Question mark.
How are
I'm
we,
so ready
how are
to
we
be done
getting
with this
through
fucking.
this?
Wait, why are we going to the docks?
To get out of the city.
to get out of this?
We don't want to go to floor 100 and meet Morlos?
No.
You want to do that
Does
now?
that sound at all like
are
a
He
good
like-
idea?
We are level 7, dear.
He is imprisoned
Oh.
there.
So us going down
Yeah, and
there,
they-
he'd probably
We
get out.
know it only went to level 3 or 4 because
And
that's
you
where the
have
fiends were.
no idea
Yeah.
It's on
if
the other
Salvador
levels.
has all the stones or knows even how to release
We
it.
don't know.
Well, then what are we doing? Okay.
We're
We
getting
need
out
to
of the
leave.
city.
Where would
We
we,
need
go?
to leave.
We could go back to the
Oster?
one- yes. And
We
There's
could
other
go get-
places you guys need.
we could also do any of the side things that we need to get done.
Plenty of you guys have reasons to get elsewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
So
ready.
I
We
mean,
need to leave
the
the
thing is,
capital.
Okay.
the world is fucked.
Yeah.
And
Either way.
in something similar to a thing that I've read called climate change, there's nothing we can really do individually
Yeah. to change the shit
It
show
has
that's
to be
happening
systemic,
right now.
right.
We're
That's
gonna
what they
need
say.
a lot more help.
Well, maybe we should go to Scorch Pass and do this thing.
Yeah,
Both of you guys think.
Oh, yeah, I think
Make a Nala make an intelligence check because I told you something earlier, but Nala doesn't know it. Come on.
That's a natural 10 plus
Plus?
2.
+2. And you've got Kieran's map. I'll allow it. You know that where you need to go is on the coast. Omniasari is one of the places that you need to go, and it's on the coast. Otherwise, you can head south out of the city, obviously, and you've got plenty of places to go. So it's up to you guys.
There are multiple ways we
enough
can
hints
get
for
out.
me.
Well, actually, no, I'm not part of the conversation. I'm
I-
still on guard.
I would think
You're just
that
thinking about it.
I'm thinking about it.
being on the road would be
And
bad,
actually,
right?
since
Yeah.
they finished their short rest, you're all talking
we
together.
need
Okay.
a boat, though.
How, if 4 hours have
We can
passed
check
since... Because we took a short
if
rest.
Short rest is just an
either
hour.
Just an hour.
Captain or the open sails might still
If they're
be there.
still there.
Yeah,
It
well,
has
that's
been an
why I
hour.
didn't want
Yeah.
a short rest, but we can
They
go
went,
and see
they
if
wanted
they're there.
to go help people.
Or we
Also-
could always steal a
Now's a
boat.
good time for them to.
If I recall, on
Some
our way
captain had to have
to-
died somewhere
Wait,
on the port.
but we
Word
have
movie.
Nigel.
I was about to
Nigel
say,
sits up and goes, if you want to teleport anywhere, I can't do that right now.
What?
And if we want to get out of the city, maybe we should get out of the city.
Let's get out of here.
I'm fine. I can get home. Like, that's not what I'm worried about. I am worried about a bunch of
Using
things.
no, that's totally fine.
do you,
Because the exhaustion
if we
points.
are heading to the
Yeah, no, I
docks,
didn't
we
know
will
how-
pass
yeah,
by the bright light shop. Do you think you might need some of your items
I'm
for
good.
the trip? Nope, you're good.
And he's like pats like his components pouch and his pack on his side anyway. He's like, yeah, I'm set for a while, always.
Gotcha.
Okay, well, yeah, let's head up to the docks then. This'll be good.
Okay. So you head out, and you find that the streets are much more cleared of demons by the time you've had this.
Are there any, like, dead people around?
There's
or-
many dead people around.
So
and
many
lots of burned buildings and whatnot. The stadium has half of it just completely collapsed. Oh, wow. As you're... so yeah, you continue past the stadium and you keep heading towards into the Nobles District, and everybody there is in total chaos because that was the closest to the Castle District.
The
So
only time I've ever felt bad for nobles. In my
so
life.
there are so many like bodies on the road. There's like completely half-eaten ones.
lovely.
There's charred to a crisp bodies. Many of the buildings have caved in. All these fancy buildings in the Nobles District. Apparently, the demons are like down with the bourgeoisie. Yeah. And
On that one point, we all agree.
There are worse things.
and you continue forward, and you head to the east a bit into the
Merchant district?
Merchant District.
Do we
No,
pass by?
so it depends on which way you want to go. So do you want to go, either you see the Noble District or you go into the Merchant District? Which way do you want to go? So ignore all that.
Are we interested in going by Two Pins to pick up anything, or no?
No, that whole place is going to be a
No
shit show.
way all those glasses and things are...
Does it look like any of the stores are intact? Or
There are lots of buildings that are intact. It's actually like lots of these buildings are relatively hardy. There just seem to there's going to be a lot of cleanup.
Yeah. Where are we?
You are currently running up. You're at the crossroads, actually, between. So you do go into the Nobles
Okay.
District. I'm right.
Then
So
I
you go
think-
into the Nobles District.
Yeah.
You're at the crossroads in
Yeah.
the Nobles
And
District.
I would like to cut this way and go to and then we can swing by this store because I want to see if I can rescue my basket of moonflowers.
Okay. So you head that
Still
way.
alive.
I would have asked Nigel if I could grab his bag of holding in his store for my
Yeah,
share with
seriously.
my share of the winnings. I will pay him my share of the winnings.
Make a persuasion check.
Ooh. I don't know.
Oh yeah, should
I'm
we divvy
pretty
up that money?
persuasive.
In chaos, we still find time to shop.
I guess this we're
Shopping's important.
Wait, yeah. Can we divvy up that money that we poured into the haversack?
Sure.
15.
Okay. He's like, if you pay me, fine. But it is 4,000 gold. I still have to have a business. I have to rebuild all this shit. If
Jesus.
my store isn't
You have 4,000
damaged.
gold.
No, I said my share of the winnings,
Oh,
which 5,000
So,
divided
at-
by
at-
6 833.
So
At that persuasion check, he is not willing to do that because he thinks about how he has to rebuild.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Okay,
fine.
well, I'm
And when you
adding
get up to the bright light,
866
it's pretty
gold.
much.
Wait, 833
Untouched.
gold.
There's parts of it that are like a little bit of a corner is coming
Holy shit, I have
apart,
so much gold.
and the sign has been knocked down, and the front seems to have like bits around. You see like this circle around the bright light's front, and you can see that the bright light itself untouched as far as the flame goes, but there's like a flame around it, and he's like, "Enchantments work.
Yeah.
Let's keep going. I'll come back.
All right.
Okay.
I don't feel safe in the city right now."
That's fair.
And so you continue moving.
So I don't get it. Okay.
No, he's not willing to do that. And you get to the crossroads of the next area and turn to the left.
Yeah.
And head up into the port.
Wait, we didn't walk by Tupin's?
Head up into it, but not
okay.
yet. So,
Yeah.
and you pass by Tupin's on the way, which is relatively collapsed right now.
Damn
but
it.
there is a door.
Okay.
And make a perception check.
Since I was there with them, can I help them?
Sure.
Thank you. It's a 17.
Okay, so inside you see a little gnome like trying to spray water on it and rushing out the back. Comes back a little later with more water on this flame, and he seems to get it under control.
Okay.
Like half of his store is caved in, and he's like he just like sits down, slumps back. What are you doing?
I would ask him if he's okay.
Well, I've been better.
Are you hurt?
I'm not, thankfully, but my store is. It looks like our lessons are gonna have to take a little bit of a hold.
I think that's fine.
On the moonflower thing.
I gave you a few extra. Could I just take them with me? Maybe I'll come back sometime.
Let me see if they're all right.
Thanks.
Give me 1 second. I know where I stored them. Comes back. Luckily, completely untouched.
Awesome. I'm gonna add them back in. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Yep.
Then we run.
Thanks.
And we run, I guess.
Stay safe.
You too.
And you head out.
All right.
And 9:41. We're still good. All right. So
Yeah,
as
we're
you
fine.
enter the port district.
Please don't make us fight again.
Ooh, but the city is overrun by demons.
I figured that was like we had a lot of clinging streets from the theater district to the port.
This is
All right, we're back. All right, so this map is the port. So you have come running from this street. Yes, exactly. You have figured that out correctly.
And so Nigel's coming
Nigel
with us?
is up. Yes.
Okay,
And
great.
he has no spell slots left, but he is there. He has one because of a short
Is he
rest.
coming with us? I thought he said he had to stay back and
No,
go
he
to
said
business.
he said he will do that, but he doesn't feel safe in Arkala right now.
Right,
And he
okay,
said
cool.
he's not worried about getting home. Getting home for
think
a
he
wizard's
can.
easy as fuck.
Yeah, I think he can teleport himself back.
So you run up and you see this. So what you're looking at is all these are rocks like they were before. This is like the dockmaster's sort of building area. There's a window there and a door, and that's the awning. There is a sign there that has shipping in and outgoings. These three, no, let's switch these. The brown ones are hellhounds, so
lovely.
they are monstrous dogs, and
It's the shield.
and the white ones are imps.
They're imps.
Lovely.
There's lots of imps that poured out of that fucking thing. And the one with the broom, because I have no mini for him, is Jack, and he's just
Okay.
firing shit
By
off.
himself?
And that is Ernesto on his ship, and you do recognize that ship, the Deepwater.
Wait, I just want to say, if we're going on a ship, we
Which
should
one are we
probably
going to?
go with the ones who fight, okay? I'm sorry.
And as you notice,
He's alive. that's all I
Ernesto is actually now in the midst of, with a sword,
What?
fighting
He's an
things.
old fighter,
And he's actually got...
He didn't know how to fight when we came over here.
Well,
just
they
left.
paid
just
us.
left.
They paid us for our
They paid us
services.
so he didn't have
Currently,
to fight.
as you walk up, he like stabs
he
an imp
fought
out
in
of,
the
out of the air and like cuts it in half.
Oh,
Nice.
damn.
Yeah.
Well, we
So
should
are
ask
we
where they're
going back to Oster?
Is that where
or
Ernesto's going?
elsewhere?
Because we want to go south.
Yeah.
I mean, we'd have to probably talk to them.
Yeah.
Which way are you going?
let's fight the things fast.
Yeah, let's clear
Yeah,
the
it doesn't look
board.
like anybody's leaving.
Let's clear the board.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second.
Figure
I
it
say,
out.
Lilia
the board.
sees what's about to happen and just like, oh, for fuck's sake.
I've never
just
made
kinda
you guys
look at each
have
other
like
like,
multiple battles in a short rest, so this is actually like how things are in D&D.
How things
I still have a good amount of
So
spell slots.
the crews are getting the ships ready, and the captains are fighting. Is that what it seems?
Just eating marker.
Oh, okay.
delicious.
Nice. All right. So as you're there, you see a lot of the crew. They're doing ship stuff, unfurling sails, getting ready to go. But the gangplank is still on, and both ships are still tied right now. Let me actually mark them.
Sorry.
So this is tied on. This won't make sense as soon as the ship moves.
That's fine. We've got it though.
Yeah. So they're both tied on. Oh.
Sorry. Bad cable.
Don't die.
All right. Give me.
Shall everyone want to set up where
Oh,
we
it doesn't
were?
matter right
We're
now.
all
We're
moving
too
from the
far
same
away
direction.
from
Yeah.
So is Nigel walking?
He's moving pretty slowly,
But okay.
but he is up.
Daisy, stay.
Daisy is helpful.
And just so you know, like moving pretty slowly, he has 3 points of exhaustion, so his speed is halved.
Yeah.
So let me get back to the battle because I accidentally fucking exited.
What is this? Is this a broken gangplank right here
no,
in
that
the
is-
front left? There's like.
That looks like a rock.
Oh, it's a rock
No.
that probably.
I will
fell
explain
onto-
in 2 seconds.
Okay.
Once I write down Helves.
I swear to God, if I get knocked in the ocean again.
That did happen, didn't it? All right.
Hey, it all works.
So what you see here,
And then after that,
could have
almost fell off a cliff.
beyond all that shit, this is the actual dock, obviously, that goes out into the water. And that is a rock that smashed part of the dock. These are like
Barrels
Crates and barrels.
Yeah. Okay.
Gotcha.
Cool.
great.
That sounds like a good name for a store.
There are lots of civilians. They seem to be screaming. There are some other ships that seem to be already taking off into the ocean.
Are there any civilians around this area?
Not in this, however many feet it is.
Great.
Yep.
Many.
They have all made it away.
Do any of these crates and barrels have labels on them, or are they
Crates
just
and
like
barrels.
shipping?
Crates and barrels.
Shipping
Okay.
crates and barrels. And you can't see it from here anyway.
Yeah.
All right. So, we need to roll initiative.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Here
hope
we
I
go.
don't
One
get
more
it.
time.
Finally, I got a double digits.
Nice.
Oh, are you fucking kidding me?
I don't think any of us are having a great day.
This is taking forever. It's my
We've been
initiative
doing
roller
well on
now,
our
'cause it
attack
just keeps
rolls.
rolling.
Nala.
It's everything
16.
else, yeah.
16.
Nuka.
Anuka.
9.
It's not bad.
9.
9.
5?
Turn this via into a 9.
18.
Yeah.
Yeah.
6.
6 for Shar and
13.
13 for Win.
Hey,
All right.
you got a
First,
pretty man.
first up is the imps.
Oh, well, that sucks.
This one's gonna notice you guys coming.
Oh, hey.
They can only move 30 feet, though, correct?
30, 35, 40.
Oh, 40.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Oh, sorry, Jack.
Oh, no.
Oh, jeez.
He'll be fine. You can save him.
If I can get there in a minute.
Okay. These guys are imps.
Like, sorry, I'm
Hellhounds
abandoning
are
the group to go
ground.
save this guy.
Okay. So the imp can't reach any of you. Let's put
Wonderful.
you there.
Yeah.
And it's gonna attack Jack. Misses, I think. Wait, no, it's +5. It's +5, it hits. Okay, so Jack gets hit. Ouchie! 1d4 +3. Oof. 4 damage.
So really, imps are just irritating. They don't actually do anything bad.
They have
die
a
pretty quick.
they have an
Yeah,
additional damage thing that can be bad. He has to make a Constitution saving throw. Easily make. Yeah. So. And then attacking Ernesto hits easily. Great. 6 damage.
Okay, I feel better. We can close this.
We're good.
Or you can just leave it.
You're gonna have to leave it for a second.
No, no, no
Yeah,
problem.
it's
No
fine,
problem.
it's fine.
And
I'm good. You can
he
see this
makes his Constitution save. So he's good. All right, so that's happening. Next is Lilia.
Cool. Perfect. You know what? I trust that someone's going to start slashing at that motherfucker.
Yep,
So
I'm on it.
I'm
Say no more.
going to use. I should be able to
Wink,
hit
wink,
it.
nudge, nudge.
from
Say
where
no
I
more.
am.
Carver,
Say
what you
no
want?
10,
Say no more.
25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55,
5, 60. Okay, fine. I take
Not a
like
thing, not a
10 feet forward.
Okay.
Can someone move me, please?
Anuka, I'm moving you over.
Yeah, great. So like 10 feet forward, I go to this one and I cast Dissonant Whispers. Nice.
You want to
Okay.
go any
Also,
farther
you can see
forward?
him barely over the top of that rock. That's fine. What's the save for that?
Wisdom.
Okay. That's a 14.
Haha, I have a 15.
All right. So through the air and into this hellhound's face.
Great.
Hound. That's different from the other hounds we fought.
I'm just going to steal your d6s
Meyer.
if that's
Oh
okay.
yeah, how many do you need?
I just need 3.
Werewolves.
It's fine.
And direwolves.
Dire wolves.
Hellhounds are from hell.
Great. So that is 10 points of damage.
10 points of damage.
I've just. Oh no, which drink is?
So
No, not mine. This one. This one.
the hellhound growls and looks your way.
I would like to then back up further into the group.
Okay.
Oh, you're full 15, remaining 15.
Nala, you're up.
I am nothing if not a coward. I also
Right. Yeah. Lilia bonus action.
give some. I just let's give some bardic inspiration to win.
Win.
All right, more inspiration.
Kill these
Thanks.
hounds. Let's kill these hounds. Let's get the fuck out of the city. Awesome songs.
I'm down. I'm down. For getting the fuck out of here.
Oh my god. Fuck this shit. I'm out.
I'm gonna
No
move
thanks.
up 10 more, so... Wait, no, I used my full 30. I can't reach this one with my chill touch.
How big is
So,
it? Chill touch is
Chill
120.
touch is 120 even with my...
Yeah, it's gonna
spell
be out of the
save,
range for
but
the
just
imp
out of
on
it.
the
Can't
rest
reach
of the
this
ship.
one?
No, this one. I was trying to see if I could hit both of those guys.
This is what
That's a hellhound,
hellhound.
which is from hell, so fire don't work on that.
Yeah.
I don't think fire works on anything on the board. I'm going to tap 1 sorcery point and shoot a chill touch at these two, the hellhound and the imp.
Okay. Is that a save or an attack?
It's an attack.
Chill touch is an attack. Okay.
Yeah. So,
It's hellhound.
that's a natural 1, so 8 if that was with the plus up.
You do it for each one, right?
For the imp, it was a natural
Natural 1. Okay, go ahead for the second one.
And for the hellhound, it was 18 plus 7.
Hits.
So 2d8 necrotic. 4 necrotic damage.
Okay.
And,
As the hand grabs it, but it seems to be focused on Jack.
Okay.
and that's my turn.
Okay. Win.
Cool. All right. Light up Darkheart. Get me the fuck out of the city. I'll do whatever the fuck you want.
As long as you don't miss.
It really doesn't want you
It
to
doesn't
miss.
like it when I miss.
It's very competitive.
Yes, Daddy.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Do not fuck the sword. Don't do it.
Okay.
One decent.
Okay.
What does the... No, just kidding.
Huh?
Right.
Jagged. I wouldn't recommend it.
Alright.
Okay. All right.
D6. It's a big D6.
Boing.
Okay. Attack the imp.
Okay.
Hits.
Hits. Yep.
Yep. I can see the die, yeah.
Yeah, that's 20. That was a 22.
Yep.
Not for kitties.
Nope.
Sounds
Not
like a load of
for the
diarrhea.
Just attack once. Imps have no health, so attack the imp once.
Okay.
Deal damage for the
Fair.
rest.
Fair.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So 16.
Yep. You just cut that imp, and the necrotic makes the imp basically
Nice.
cease to exist.
Yes.
It floats away. Anything else, Win?
I've still got some movement, so I'll start running over there.
Okay.
Okay,
Just
so that was
charging,
5, so
screaming.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Yay.
Anuka.
I'm going to use my bonus action, aggressive, so I can move 30.
Did you add the money?
Which one am I? This
Yes.
Yeah, that one.
I have monies now.
one.
I can get more armor.
30, then my movement.
Are you a
5,
heavy
10,
armor or medium
15,
armor?
I have
20,
one breastplate.
25, 30.
Yep.
Melee with the
I need stuff on
hellhound.
my arms.
Okay.
and legs.
I'm gonna
So
take,
Anuka just lets out this orcish roar that you heard before and just charges forward.
I'm going to take 2 attacks with my flail against this bad dog.
Bad dog.
First one is.
That's unfortunate.
19 for the first
Hits.
one. And then for the second one... 11 for the second
Misses.
one.
So first one deals damage.
Is it raining?
Apparently.
Oh, well, it's
That
good.
is 10 points of damage.
10 points.
Alright, that was a sarcastic.
So you just charge over and whack.
Oh, lovely.
Alright, and that's my turn ahead.
Shar.
Boy, my commute is
Sorry.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
tomorrow.
13.
Sorry, my dear.
Okay, how far away is this one?
You have a longbow, but that's through a building. So you have to.
But yeah, but
around it.
distance-wise, if I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You don't even need to get that close. You've got a longbow.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll go here
Okay.
because then I can get that one once it's done with.
Yep.
Wait, I'm gonna shoot this one
Okay.
with. Yeah, I have a magic bow. Just kidding.
Aha!
I got it. 15 plus 7.
Hits.
It's
Do I get sneak attack?
You do not.
It's not focused on anything else.
Yeah,
so
it's
no.
not. It's not.
grr.
Wait, if I attacked this one, would it be?
It would
It
have
would.
been.
Oh, it's too
But
late
you've
now.
already said
Yes.
it.
So 1d8 plus 4. Okay, 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage.
Hellhound.
All right.
And then
Anything else?
I'm gonna hide behind
The sign.
the sign.
Do you have enough movement?
No, I
No,
do
you
not.
don't.
Just kidding.
Never mind.
Okay, then one second.
You could bonus action dash to get there, but you wouldn't be able to hide.
Check my notes. Yeah.
You'd at least get cover if you did that.
All right, sure, I'll do that. Can
Okay.
you move me
Get behind the
behind
sign.
the line? Yeah.
This side or that side?
That's what doesn't matter.
Doesn't really matter. Kieran, the Hellhounds rolled shit initiatives.
I'm gonna cast Hold the Dead on this one,
Okay.
which is a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Bang.
9.
Nope.
So deal damage for that. So bong, as you have all heard that before.
And it's also
Hits
taking
this
damage
one.
already.
What?
It's already taking damage.
Yeah.
Going,
Yeah.
I'm like, not good.
Not good.
11.
11 points damage.
We're
Okay.
doing our best, okay?
Gosh, I cannot do math.
I believe.
Okay. It's looking pretty damn hurt, that one. It is, unless you have bonus action. I don't think you do. Because it has to be a cantrip anyway. Oh, wait, no, you could be a bonus action healing word, but that's all you could do.
Nobody's super messed up, so I'll just save that
All right.
spell slot.
Hellhound's turn. 50 feet.
Come at me, bro.
Don't get that close.
It's gonna get
Too close, too close.
there.
And sniffs the sign.
No, it has to get closer.
What?
That one's fine. That one's fine. They're all going to breathe fire on you.
Rude.
On who?
On whoever is available.
I'm sorry.
Can they breathe it like in the 360 direction, or?
No, it has to be in a direction.
oh.
It just depends on who it's
Similar
assigned.
to.
Things with
mine.
this many
I was just looking at this.
make me
things.
suspicious that there's no
Oh,
oh,
is that like a 10-foot?
Huh? It's like they put all the time into getting all these fancy things, but not a. But there's
All right.
nothing in it that shouldn't.
It's actually gonna get closer.
What
So
do
it
you
can
mean?
hit.
But it makes me paranoid.
They just, well, because it's just regular sunshine.
So it can hit 2 of you. Can it? Yeah.
They always just.
So that one is going to breathe fire on Nala and Kieran.
Great.
That was like, ha ha, good luck.
It's because they don't think that they need to advertise that it's vegan.
There's just a lot of things like that where they put all the time into all
All
of
right.
these.
So everybody in that, so Kieran and Nala needs to make a dex saving throw.
That's you, Kieran.
A natural 20.
Nice.
Nice!
Wow.
6.
My first
6.
one of the whole day.
So, Nala, you fail, but Kieran, you succeed.
Fire?
I am.
Yeah, so it's gonna be half anyway.
Yeah. So if I save, would have been a quarter?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's cool.
26 points reduced to half is 13 points of fire damage as it goes in this short sort of area around you.
Is that 13 on me as well, or no? Because I.
13, because that was half.
Yeah. Okay.
He runs
Great.
up directly to Jack and blows on him. Jack is going to make a dex save. He's pretty dexy.
I feel they are.
Now I'm the one with the lowest health.
Just barely makes it, though.
Dexy hands.
And I'm just going to do 13 as well. All right. That's the Hellhound's go. Imp's turns. Imp's going to attack Jack.
I didn't use any third level slots.
Misses. Attack Ernesto. Misses. Lilia.
I'm getting a little pissed off at these hellhounds. So I
Bad doggy.
come forward. So I mean, can I see this hellhound from where I am? That one?
Yeah. That's just a road.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, cool. So I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers again, except this time at the 3rd level. Ooh.
Okay.
Still a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save.
Bad boy.
Down, boy.
Natural
Down.
18 plus 1.
Well,
so
that's
19.
unfortunate. It doesn't work.
Lame.
It seems to shrug it off.
Once we
And
made
sort
it
of
this
growl
far today,
and this-
and then we all get taken down by a bunch of wild dogs.
Well, I'm a little irritated by
dogs.
this, but I...
Still dogs.
Wild
Does anyone
demon
need
dogs.
inspiration?
No.
Me.
Okay, you can have some.
I'm shooting, guys. I don't know.
Yeah, you can have some inspiration.
Yeah,
always
you've got a lot of sneak attack opportunities.
It's always
now.
useful, and you took a short rest, so you got a bunch.
Yeah.
All right.
Your big shoe.
Nala.
How many do
In
you have?
theory,
it's
we'll
back
be
to
able
me.
to take a long rest soon.
I
Oh,
will
wait, yeah,
shocking grasp the demon dog right
Try to
here.
shot and grasp the dog in front of you.
That's a 15. Sorry.
That hits just barely.
Oh, nice. Just barely on a 15, everybody. 2d8 for lightning. 9 points of lightning damage.
Okay. It's still up, but looking super rough.
And
I'm gonna
that
punch
will...
it.
Wait a minute.
With all my strength.
Wrong dude. Sorry.
No, you're good.
I forgot to roll for Jack, that's why I didn't go. I'll have Jack go after Nala.
And that'll be my turn. I don't want to get an attack of opportunity from this thing.
What am I doing? It's hard to keep track of a bunch of monsters. What's wrong with me? Okay.
It's all good.
Still looking hurt. Anyway, my thumb is just black. Okay. Jack's gonna go.
All right.
He's gonna back up regardless of. Could you back him up to the gangplank and onto the ship?
Okay. Don't leave without us.
And he sees you guys. Hi.
Okay, at least we've been
At
seeing.
least you see this.
Leave yet.
Boy, that nice.
And the Hellhound misses, and the Imp misses as well. And Jack is going to make 2 attacks with his pistol. First one on the Imp. 17 plus 11. I think that probably hits.
Wow.
Dueling Desert Eagles.
We need a gun.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 damage. Not dead.
The imp's not dead?
Just
The
barely.
imp?
I love
It's
how
barely alive.
both of your cats are like picturesque in vastly different regards.
Yes. And then the second one against the Hellhound. 12 easily hits.
Don't look at me
Very
like that.
photogenic.
I said it.
He's like, I know I'm a witch. Yes, I am a witch.
Ma'am.
When did that one get hurt? I don't care.
And this was like,
Stuffed animal.
Okay, so blast the Imp and then blast the Hellhound. Both are looking rough. Woof! Win, go.
Okay, can do. All right. I'm gonna get around this rock first. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20? Or would that be...
Did you use a diagonal already? Then it would be 10.
Okay, so 30 then. And...
steal.
Oh, sorry. Hang on. On this, on the Hellhound, I'm gonna cast something I've never cast before.
Okay.
Incredibly, Frostbite.
Frostbite.
Yes.
Is that a save or an attack?
It's a save.
What save?
13 Constitution.
Okay. It fails.
Oh, goody. Okay. So that's 6 damage.
6 damage.
6 frost,
Frost damage?
Yes.
Okay, so it can be damaged by that. It's on its last legs.
All right.
Anything else, Win?
No, I think I'm good.
Okay, Anuka.
I'm going to take 2 more attacks with my flail on this dog.
Doug.
Okay, make one attack.
Doug.
All right, if you hit with one, then just move on. It's pretty hurt.
That is 10 for
Nope.
the first.
Second attack.
Motherfucker. 11.
Just can't hit it. It's dodging back and forth.
11.
Bitch.
We took out salamanders in 12 seconds.
Yeah.
Seriously.
For some reason, that hellhound didn't attack last round.
It's too busy looking
Totes
intimidating.
forgot. So actually, make a dex saving throw for me, as though it breathed fire on you.
18.
Yep, you're good. So
Okay.
you take 13 points of fire damage from last round. All right, Nuka, anything else?
No.
Char.
I guess I'm gonna attack that one that's attacking Nala.
Okay.
12 plus 7.
Hits. You're good.
Okay. Do I get sneak attack on this one?
I'm engaged with it.
Yeah.
Yes, you do, because Nala is engaged.
Yay.
Up the
Okay,
butt.
so 2 plus 4, so 6. And then 6, 10, 15. 6 and then 15.
21.
21 points of damage.
Just add them
on
together.
the Hellhound.
Okay. Oh, it's looking really bad as well.
Oh man, this thing's tough.
And then
Getting
let's
electrocuted
go
and shot.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. No, see, wait. Go. 5, 10, 15, or 5, 10, 15, 25.
No, 20. 25.
20. 25.
This is 20?
That's 25.
Yeah.
You got one more if you want.
But not diagonally.
Yeah.
Not that.
Okay. Go here.
That's diagonal.
No, that's
Oh,
diagonal.
that's diagonal. Okay.
Okay, whatever
What?
you're doing.
Fuck, whatever. I
Kieran,
don't know.
what are
I'm
you
going
doing?
there.
Okay.
Here.
Hey.
Wowie, it sure is my turn.
Sure is.
Totally knew that was coming.
What is
That's how this
Nigel
works,
doing?
right?
Oh, they're passed out, kinda.
No, he's there. He's just waiting.
He's with Daisy.
I'll go there and I'll cast Hold of Dead on that one,
Okay,
which is a wisdom saving throw.
fails.
Good.
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
And that one's been injured.
Yeah, this one's
Very much so.
9.
Perfect. Just barely. It feels this ring and then just falls to the ground.
Yay.
That one next to Nala is dead.
Hooray.
Anything else, Kieran?
Do you want to move?
Do you have any bonus actions?
I'll
Not
move
really.
here.
Okay. Hellhounds. Nope. Nope. Neither of them get their fire
Nobody's
breath
low
back.
enough that I want to use my
Ha!
last couple spells.
We're fine.
That hellhound is actually going to sprint onto the ship,
No.
Oh shit!
up onto the gangplank with Jack. And the other one's going to attack Anuka. These are bite attacks. One of them on Anuka. 13 misses. One of them on Jack.
That's somebody's bag.
10.
No, they always lay on the
Misses Jack as well. Such great, awesome
Their
villains.
bark is worse than their bites.
The imp is also going to chase down... chase down Jack. Attack Jack.
Jack needs help.
Yep.
Nah, Jack's fine.
Just barely hits him.
Oh.
He's got his whole crew around him. If he goes down, I assume they'll help him.
One would think. Should smell like cat
7
too
damage
today.
to Jack.
That's fine.
And then he's going to make a con save, which he fails.
Oh no!
And then it's 3d6 poison.
Do you want to see the best picture?
Poisoned.
of TJ?
Kieran!
7,
Jack's poisoned.
10, 11, 12.
Well,
He's drunk all the time. I assume he's good.
He's not poisoned, he just gets poison damage.
Okay. Alright, never mind.
So that's that. And then attacking Ernesto. Hit.
Oh my god.
Ernesto didn't get an attack either.
I see your attempt to keep this shut.
He also figured out how to get into the fridge.
Nessa did
How
that
can
when
he get into the
she-
fridge? Bats it open.
Wow.
Push.
Yeah, I had one of those.
Is this a cat that
It's a
opens it?
kitten.
Makes
I had one of those
Okay.
handhelds
Weird.
attached
Fridges
to
are-
the door of mine when.
Ernesto's going to attack because I forgot to make him attack, but attack the
Oh,
imp.
Hospitalized for 2
Misses.
nights.
oh,
Wow.
great. Well done, Ernesto. Your boyfriend's really great.
He's doing his
Just
best.
trying, and he's yelling orders like, "Get this ship ready to go! And get
How
this
are-
fucking thing off me!"
How are the ships looking? Or in terms of
They're
readiness
fine.
to cast off?
They look fine,
Okay.
based on what you know about ships.
Yeah, I guess I just don't know ships.
All right,
I just don't throw up on them.
I
Lillian.
Well, I
Why I
suppose
fell
I
in
should
love with a
walk
cat who
forward.
fucking knows.
Can someone move me 30 feet in the forward and slightly diagonal direction?
Toward who?
Toward that hellhound, so I can maybe see them?
25, 30.
30?
Is that good?
Yeah.
You can make a perception check.
Why don't you move her on the other side?
Because
there's
There's a huge rock there.
Rock right here.
Yeah, I mean, that's a 16.
Yeah, you can see it
Okay,
around
cool.
Kieran barely.
Here's
What
the
about
thing.
Daisy?
I can't do the thing that I
Daisy's with
wanted to
Nigel.
do.
Catch up later.
I suppose. Fine. We're just gonna try dissonant whispers again
Okay.
at the first level.
Okay. What
It
check is that
works-
again?
It's a wisdom.
9.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. 9. 9. Great. Not really. So that's 6.
6? God. Okay. Still up. Just so barely up is this hellhound.
Okay,
my God.
I'm on it.
Lily, anything else?
It's like
No.
limping, but
Nala.
also dragging 2 legs somehow.
5,
Nala, go help Jack.
20, 25,
He's fine.
30.
There's 2 monsters there.
He's got guns.
Fair.
I'll
Fair.
tap one more sorcery point. God, I'm almost out.
Okay.
And I will do. Oh, actually, I'm fine. I got 2 more after this. I'll do chill touch again on these 2 imps.
Okay.
So the one on Jack is not gonna hit. Probably 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Just barely misses.
Oh. And the other one, it's a natural 1.
Jeez.
Wow.
Nala.
Both chill touches just miss. You're still tired from the previous battle.
Yeah, fair.
That's
Fair.
my round.
Okay.
All right. It is Jack's go.
Okay.
Jack is going to whip out a dagger and stab at the imp first.
Critical.
11 misses. And then at
This is gonna be our longest fight
hellhound.
ever.
Natural 20.
Well done.
I guess I was half right.
At least that's 1 out of 2.
And full damage. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 damage plus
I like his broom.
Yeah. Right.
Constitution save. 14.
Turns out Jack's super OCD about cleanliness.
Gotta clean it.
That's why I drink so much.
And then a con save on the hellhound too, because there's something else going on.
Excuse me.
And he fails it. And he gets dealt 14 points of poison damage, and that hellhound is just barely alive too. Just barely, nearly killing things is happening a lot here.
Yep.
Yeah, right.
Seems
great.
like our lot.
Literally.
We gotta
Just
get this
barely
one
up.
before its fire breath comes back.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. That's Jack's move.
right
So
there.
that hellhound is dead next to Jack.
Yeah.
And he's like, get this fucking boat. Wait, no, wait a little bit. But get everything ready to go. To everybody. Yep, that's what he's dead.
Oh, this is dead? Cool.
Winds go.
My go. Hooray. Okay. I'll try that frostbite one more time.
Not just gonna hit it.
I mean, I could.
Is frostbite a cantrip or a spell?
It is. It
Barely alive.
is. It is.
Barely alive.
Okay. All right. Fine. Fine. Okay.
Dark Heart.
Yep. Ooh,
That was a journey.
That was.
13.
Misses.
Damn. Okay. Again with Dark Heart.
Okay, you're getting a bonus action for offhand too.
Yeah. And yeah, that 16 plus 8.
Hits.
Yes. Okay.
I don't think it's literally possible for you not to
I was
kill it.
about
You
to
kill
say.
it.
Yeah, seriously.
Had 2 HP left. It's dead.
Yay!
You were rolling 2 dice. Statistically impossible to not roll 2. Which is where that whole like 2d6 versus 1d12 argument comes from. All right. Anything else, Win?
No, I've got a bit more movement. I'll go over and help Jack.
Okay.
Remember, this plank
You have to get onto the dock
Would
itself.
we have to jump over
Yes.
this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm gonna have to go around you guys, or
You
I
can go through.
Okay.
Your allies you
Okay.
can go through.
5, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay, I'll allow that even though you moved 5 feet already. But
Sorry.
that's okay.
fine.
Anuka.
I'm going to use my bonus action for aggressive to move 30 feet. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Then my regular movements. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
And my turn.
Okay. Sharp.
Okay,
You can hit either of them.
yeah, that's what I was
and
thinking.
they both get sneak.
And they both
attack.
get sneak attack.
Great, well, I'm do this one.
On Jack?
Yeah. Actually, which one's looking more hurt? Actually, no, I'll go after the Ernesto one, because you guys got that one.
Jax is looking nearly dead, but yeah.
Yeah, I'll take this
Ernesto
one.
hasn't been hit at all, or Ernesto's imp hasn't been hit at all.
What is that?
That's a 16.
Hits.
Okay. So then that's a 6 of 10 plus...
Yeah, you're good. You fire that arrow off, and it's just.
Don't even bother.
And Ernesto's like, as he's like covered in a bit of imp blood, and he looks off at you guys. Hey! Hi! This is a bit of a mess, isn't it? He shouts across the port.
Then I'm gonna use my movement to go up to you guys. 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then I'm also gonna dash as my bonus action. So
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay. Kieran.
I guess I'll cast Toll the Dead again.
Okay.
Choose a wisdom saving throw.
Fails.
On the end.
Natural 3.
For whom the bell fucking tolls.
You cannot not kill it. It was at
6.
1 health.
Yay!
Cleared the board.
That was the longest, simplest fight.
What's Daisy doing?
I
Well-
motion. I go, come on, Daisy.
This was a great confidence booster for me because Chompy wasn't the MVP. It was I did my own fighting.
We need to have him
All
on
right.
hand
I'm a man.
at all times.
You are the man.
So now that combat's over, are we going to decide which boat we're getting on?
Yes. So as combat comes to a close, you look around, and the port harbor seems to be relatively cleared out of demons. The blackness in the sky, or the redness, seems to be receding a bit. You hear some screams, and you see some bouts of fire, but everything seems to be much more calm. And Jack looks over to you guys. He comes out to the back of the ship, and this is much too exciting music. Whatever, it's what we got. And says, well, glad to see you guys didn't die. And Ernesto does the same thing. Yeah, me too. You guys looking for a ride? Says Ernesto. And
Where are we going? What's
Yeah,
the name
where are
of
you
the
headed?
city? What's the name of the city? Just kidding. Nala.
I would have asked if they're passing by the. That
What's it
coastal
called?
city. Don't recall offhand.
Look at the map. It's Omniasar. You know it. You have the letter as well.
Omniasar. Are either of y'all passing by Omniasari?
We need to go south.
They both. Jack says, I'm going to Penchad, which sort of goes around there. And Ernesto says, I can take you there too. It's not a big deal. And I'd appreciate the company.
I'd also appreciate the company. So I'll just be quiet for this one. I have an obvious bias.
Is Ernesto still have his crew?
And Jack, and Jack's like, one other thing though. You guys, what? 7 of you, 6 of you. My ship's a bit small, and you do see the size difference is pretty obvious.
Okay.
So if we're splitting up,
So we're going with your
Faster,
boy.
but smaller. Because I don't think we have enough supplies or anything for you guys either. I don't know about you, my friend. Looks over to Ernesto, and Ernesto's like, yeah, I mean,
I bought sleeping bags.
we've got
Like, he's
we've got lots of stuff.
right.
I'm just going to be
prepared.
slowly inching towards Ernesto's boat.
Jack, we'd love to sail with you another time, but I think
Sure. If you ever in Penshard, look me up.
yeah, we'll do.
And he turns around to
Safe
his
journeys, Jack.
thanks, you as well.
Oh my god.
And turns around to
Boat
his crew and
time.
says, "All right, shove off, mates." And they get the gangplank off and untie it.
Yeah, let's go before we get hounded again.
Good lord.
Daisy,
Quite
Nigel,
literally.
or
I'm about to
Yep, they come on and they follow up, and Nigel's like, "Well, haven't been on a boat in a while. This sounds good.
Oh, hopefully you don't get as seasick as I get.
Same.
We'll see," he says.
Yeah, we had a bad time last
We had a real bad time.
I'm not coming with you.
Anuka!
I'm going to stay here and continue fighting and making sure everyone is safe here. I'm going to follow the path like I said I would. Her Reds Stenza.
May
Well,
we
hopefully
just
we see you
keep
again
you safe, my
soon.
friend.
You keep them safe. That's an order.
Do my best.
I'm going to make sure everything is going to be okay as possible here. I'm going to see if we're going to have an alliance of Ouijas and who knows what. But taking down that man who took the stones is number one.
Well, thanks for helping us win the tournament. We'll see you
Plenty
around.
of fighting aside you.
We'll see you around.
Thank
Stay
you
safe.
If you
for
see
bringing me here.
If you see a woman who looks like the exact opposite of me, but is still an ASMR, keep a lookout for her, okay?
What is the exact opposite of you?
Like bright,
good.
happy, golden.
Oh,
just say goodbye in Orcish.
Not down.
what's her
Say
name?
goodbye to her.
Oh, Joanna.
In Orcish, I say, safe travels, scaly friend.
I don't understand that.
No, it's just like,
I guess I'm your charge. She may tell me if she
Nala
wanted
responds,
to.
reading is hard.
I'll say, kill that guy.
it's
Works out.
appropriate.
Kill that guy.
I look to Shaw, and in Elvish I say, I'm still going to take you up and seeing your homeland one day.
I understand.
And the rest of you, Bone Era, stay safe. I will see you again one day.
Farewell.
Hail
and farewell.
Are brought together again. I hope it's not 3 Ouijas. All due respect.
Yes. Hopefully.
All right.
Goodbye. And I just walk off the dock and into the city on fire.
Yay!
You see this orc
image.
go into the streets of Arkala, and some of the flames are still going. And as you guys look, the redness of the sky completely goes back into wherever it had come from. Ernesto's like, "All right, everybody."
Like it's gone?
It goes sort of back into wherever it came from, which was out of the
Oh,
castle
okay. Got
prison.
it.
Then an arrow flies out and hits Anuka in the head. Like when you release a baby bird and then like a hawk
Please.
snags it.
They already
A whole
almost
dragon
died
just
once
grabs
today.
And as you hear some more,
That's the crew making the ship ready.
they pull the gangplank up. They untie the ship. Daisy shits on the deck. Ernesto's like, where'd you get the cat?
That is rough.
And as you it's really hard to do like a climactic scene, you
Way to
bastard.
leave it on a positive note, guys.
Doing big things here. Nailed it.
Is that Lamar? Of course it was.
So, back to my romantic explanation of what's happening.
Yes.
Clean paws.
He's so happy with himself.
I bet you are.
Smells terrible.
it linger.
Pet ownership.
Oh my god.
Okay. Anyway.
Okay.
They untie the ship and they shove off. Familiarly, a familiar feeling from what you had before on this ship. And a familiar ship with familiar crew. Elachian comes and says hello.
Hey.
And Ernesto, like, hugs immediately, like, when they're out, like, just hugs Kieran.
Aww.
And says, I'm just really glad you're not dead.
Oh.
Same. AF. And, like, awkward kiss on the cheek.
Yeah, he was literally going to do that at the same time. So you kiss each other.
OTP.
And he like blushes massively and then immediately like walks away and says, "All right, unfurl the sails and we're going." And as you guys head out into the Ventress Channel, back where you had crossed all those weeks ago, we're gonna end that there.
Jack decides the pirates need to attack once more.
No.
He's got a code.
He does have a
So at
code.
the end of this, you do all level up to level 8 as well.
Oh my god. I have a
Should
question
we
about
Yeah, we'll
roll
talk about
for
that,
health
because there's a
now
few options
or
you've got.
later?
That's what I was...
Roll for health now, just because we're here.
It's another D8, correct?
As long as you're not changing classes.
Yep.
You take that.
What is that?
What if I don't know?
7.
So I add that to roll HP modifier or over.
Rolled HP, you add it to rolled HP and type
Okay.
that number in.
Oh, yes, I think it's the highest I've ever rolled for this.
Hell yeah.
That's not very good.
I'm in the 40s.
3.
Nice.
Okay.
Guys, we're
What'd you roll?
all in the 40s. I rolled a 6.
6. Okay.
I'm now at 47.
Sweet. Okay.
61.
Nice. All right. So good job, guys.
Yay!
That was awesome
That
and
was so
climactic.
cool.
And you are now have to decide where the balls you're actually going and what you're doing. Seems like Omniasari for now.
Yeah.
Is a place to go. And anyway, thank you all for listening.
Thanks.
Catch you on the
guys.
next one.
Yay!